that was the only time we've done that. So night 2, I was like, okay, I can kind of like enjoy this a little bit more. We already did it. We did great.
Yeah.
It was like less pressure. So I was really a little bit more aware of everything, you know?
Yeah. Gosh, you don't really think about that from a musician perspective. We were talking to Miles from Slightly Stupid a couple of months ago.
Nice.
And he was saying about their San Diego shows are actually a huge pain in the ass for him because he's got everybody that he grew up with, everybody he knows trying to go to that show. And he was like, you know, you want to see us in a relaxed environment, go down to closer to the sun in Mexico where we can chill out and hang out with all the other bands. Don't come to San Diego. And it's probably the same thing at Red Rocks. That's a destination where people travel from the entire country to go, okay. I was wondering this, and I'd love to get all of your opinions on this. If Stick Figure next year, instead of doing tour stops like they do, if they did 4 gigs in the United States of America, north, south, east, and west, do you think they could fill a stadium like Raymond James? Absolutely, right?
Yes.
Like what an experience that would be, like a stadium. I was thinking about that at the AMP show when looking at 20,000 other people, what it would feel like to have 80,000 people at a Stick Figure show.
Yeah,
That
can be
pretty
done. New York, Los Angeles. I mean, the crowd at Cali Vibes is pretty much almost a stadium at this point.
Wow.
So, yeah, it's just picking the right ones, I'm sure, and then going from there. And I hope he does it.
Yeah,
I
it'd be
hope
cool.
they do it.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah. Hope Algorithm can open, too.
Yeah, that would be super dope.
Kevin can play drums for, 3 hours?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You do that easy. No wonder he says it's a good.
He did Virginia Beach.
The Point Break?
Yeah, Point Break. Kevin did 4 or 5 lessons, each an hour, then played with Stick Figure for 2 hours, and then came and we did the after party, and we did 2.3 hours.
Just
and
the
he
other
was
day,
still ready to go.
just
rode his
2
bike
days
there.
ago, he rehearsed all day, went into the gig from 7 to 10, came back to the studio and laid down he was so warmed up, it was amazing.
I had a gig
Tracked
with
the song.
I play with a local band in Sarasota called Soul Purpose, and we had a gig at Big Top. And I didn't want to back out because we had this rehearsal plan. So I rehearsed up here all day at Ken's spot, drove down, played 3 hours, came back. And then we laid down drums after that.
Oh, man.
But and I teach drum lessons on the road. And that day in Virginia Beach, that was a record for me, I think. I was up at 9. We were on stage with Stick for sound check. Two drum lessons, over to the venue to sound check, back to play Stick. And then I rode an e-bike down the drag in Virginia Beach to get to the
Damn, dude.
and we both sets were 2 hours. So that was a fun one, guys.
Can you confirm or deny that Dave Grohl wanted you for the Foo Fighters, but only wanted you to play with one drumstick because you were so good, and he didn't want you to outshine him?
No, man.
That didn't happen.
Give me a few years for that one. I don't want to get fired like Josh Freese did.
Wow. Shots fired. Shots fired.
The drum lessons are fascinating to me because this has been something you've been doing for a couple of years. And if I'm not mistaken, you got the idea from the dude from Galactic. Is that true? A tremendous funk outfit.
Yeah, he's an absolute man.
And you had emailed him asking about a drum lesson, and then you're like, man, I think I could do this myself.
It was actually one of my high school buddies. He would do it anytime. We went to so many shows growing up, like middle school, high school, and that was I guess it was the MySpace days, and he would somehow get their contact, the drummer's contact, and email them. So he was doing that for a couple of years. He's like, dude, I had a lesson with so-and-so, and then Stanton Moore, that one really stuck with me. I was like, man, if I ever start touring one day, I'm going to do that. That's an awesome idea. And it's a way for me to pass time during the day, between sound check and the doors. And it's fun as hell, man.
Oh, yeah.
Just connecting with the fans like that. And then I'm all warmed up. I've already performed in a sense, And,
Sure.
Yeah, it's super fun.
Can people get drum lessons from you now? How would they do so? How do they contact you?
Yeah, I got backstagemusiclessons.com. Shameless self-promotion.
No,
right
please,
there.
I asked. That's right.
Yeah, I do teach off the road too.
Great.
Yeah.
So if you got a young musician in your life who's ready to hit those skins, then you can learn from the best in the genre. All right, enough of this jibber jabber. If you guys don't mind, we'll take a little break, and then when we come back, would you favor us with a number or two? I see you brought your guitar.
Sure, we'd love to.
Not mad at that at all. Algorithm tomorrow night, Janice Live. It is the Residency. My man Dan Kelly from Fortunate Youth, Kevin Kinsella, Bobby Lee, Gary Dredd, Kevin Reese, Leighton Meacham, Nick Pullen, and more. You never know who's going to be showing up. It all goes down tomorrow. It is an all-ages show, which is super awesome. Bring your kids. My girlfriend's bringing her 13-year-old daughter. We love exposing her to the great music. She first saw Article at Rise Up a couple of years ago. I mean, that's for a young girl. You're like, look, you see that? That is the prototype of a female front person. No one has ever said in history a bad word about Logan from Article Sound System, nor should they ever. She's an amazing person. All right, stick around. Algorithm will favor us with a number, and we'll be right back. It is, are we officially in Drew Garabo Live Time now?
We are officially in Drew Garabo Live Time.
Awesome. We have been filling in for John Senning, who is taking the day off for his birthday, kicking himself because he's missing this experience. He loves you guys. He's the one who got me into stick figure many, many years ago, and we'll be right back. Yes, thank you, John, and Micah Rotunda as well. Huge fan.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Elysian Space Dust IPA presents St. Pete Grunge Fest, a free show Friday, August 8th at Janus Live. And you guessed it, it's all grunge all night with some of Florida's best tribute bands, including Nirvana, a tribute to Nirvana. In a Nutshell, a tribute to Alice in Chains. And Still Alive, a tribute to Pearl Jam. It's a free show, but you need a ticket. Ask your bartender for an Elysian Space Dust IPA and free tickets at Eddie's Bay Pines, Knockin' Boots, Bourbon on Main, Brulin's, and Ferg's. The show is 21 and up. New bands with the classic grunge you love. St. Pete Grunge Fest, August 8th at Janus Live. Presented by Elysian Space Dust IPA and 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
There's an accident in St. Pete along Dr. King or 9th Street North at 4th Avenue. Fortunately, that's the only out-of-the-ordinary problem being reported right now on either side of the bay. Our main problem is simply the typical late-day volume along the interstates and major roadways. It's definitely slowing traffic in the usual areas, but everything is still moving. We remain trouble-free along the big bridges. This is Jim with traffic.
Save time and money with mobile service at Jerry Ohm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. They come to you and perform on-site simple repairs or routine maintenance. Schedule mobile service with Jerry Ohm today. Online at jerryohm.com. Tampa is Ohm country. See dealer for complete details.
Don't let storms or school shut you down. You can get $500 off a whole home Generac generator with install. Power when you need it. You need repairs? Take $50 off any paid electrical repair with the Hawkins Back to School special, plus $100 off whole home surge protection. Offers end August 31st and cannot be combined. Check them out online at hawkinsserviceco.com or give them a call right now, 813-445-8209. Reliable, professional, Hawkins. One call handles it all.
If you've been hurt in an accident, Burnett EPA is here with a quick response. One call and we're on it. It's fast, easy, and focused on you. Quick action, real results. Burnett EPA, we're ready. Offices Lakeland, Tampa, St. Pete.
At Achieva Credit Union, we're more than just banking. We're your neighbors. Since 1937, we've helped Florida families grow with better rates, expert advice, and real human customer service. We actually get to know you. So if a loan isn't the best move, we'll tell you. Because we do what's right for you. Open any checking account today and receive $250. Banking that puts people first, including you. Achieva Credit Union. Banking for good. Banking for you. Visit achievacu.com for more info. Certain restrictions apply. Achieva is federally insured by NCUA.
Mike Caldy here for Shark Coast Tactical. Mark your calendar for this Saturday. It's Silence Co., EOTech, and Savior Day at Shark Coast Tactical. This triple threat event brings together top-tier gear from some of the biggest names in the industry. Explore the latest in Silence Co. suppressors, dial in your setup with EOTech optics, and upgrade your range game with Savior bags and equipment, all with exclusive event-only deals. Don't miss Silence Co., EOTech, and Savior Day. Only at Shark Coast Tactical. Shark Coast Tactical is on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Look for them on social media. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
This year, fuel prices have been a bit of a roller coaster. Here in Tampa, drivers finally have some relief at the pump. But prices are likely to go up by the end of the summer. Well, you know what can make your ride smoother? The Upside app. With Upside, you can earn cash back on every fill-up, which means there's money to be earned even when gas prices are low. Upside earns you up to 25 cents per gallon at hundreds of nearby locations, like Circle K, Racetrack, and Shell. Download the app and see why millions of Upside users have racked up almost $1 billion in cash back earned. For a limited time, get a 25 cent per gallon bonus on your first purchase with promo code TAMPA04. That's promo code TAMPA04 for an extra 25 cents per gallon on your next fill-up. With Upside, you can roll up to a nearby gas station and coast straight to cashback earnings. Don't forget to use promo code TAMPA04. Upside. Cashback smarter. Offers vary by user and location. Terms and conditions apply. Go to upside.com for details.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 1073 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
My name is Drew. Pronounced with the hood.
It's in your face with Drew Garabo.
I'll write it and we'll do it live. Thunder Lips is here. In the flesh, baby.
Oh my God.
The ultimate male versus the ultimate meatball.
Live from the 102.5 The Bone Studios in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's Drew Garabo. Live.
Left my suitcase at the bar last night. One too many, had to cancel my flight. Why worry?
Why hurry?
Why hurry? I barely made it here yesterday.
This is the most streamed song by Algorithm. A fantastic ode to slowing down, taking it easy, and riding on your damn beach cruiser.
We all go out with the tide. Until then, I'm just enjoying the ride.
Kind of weird, Maurice, watching the video because it's the same dudes in the video that are in our studio right now, except they're even more attractive in person. It's crazy. Like, I know that dude. He's right over there. All right. It's very interesting how there's a parallel between Algorithm's Beach Cruiser, the song currently playing, and the song they're about to perform for us. I can't even read my own penmanship. So when the world stops. Had to decipher my own awful chicken scratch. It is not on any album yet. It will be come autumn, which is mere months away, if my math is correct. And the dudes from Algorithm will be joining a veritable buffet of musical artists tomorrow. Janice Live, Algorithm, The Residency, Fortitude Youth, Dan Kelly, Algorithm, These Boys, and a whole bunch more. One of the Reese brothers. Clearly some tension between those two, that there's only one. And they're going to favor us, Maurice, with a song that they have never, ever, I don't believe, performed live.
Oh, I love that.
Is that accurate to say?
Not only that, we just wrote this song yesterday.
Oh, man.
We've never played this song at all.
Oh, this is exciting. So, and it was the same thing that you did at another radio station with Beach Cruiser. You wrote it, had never played it, and then played it live on the radio for the first time, and it became your number one most streamed song. So, if we're following in those footsteps, this will become your most streamed song when indeed it is released for public consumption. Do we need to know anything about this song, gentlemen, before you...
I need to know the chords.
It's
I got it. I'm just kidding. I got it.
C sharp minor A.
That's how fresh it is. We don't even know how to play it.
He's a jokester, that Trevor. All right, then, gentlemen, this is Algorithm. You can go see them an all-ages show tomorrow, 7 p.m. at Janice Live. Here is So When the World Stops for the very first time.
I'll be there for you when the world stops. fire dies down and the lights all go out, we will walk hand in hand to the very end. I'll be there for you when the world stops again and again. Darkness becomes daylight, it's never the end. Don't let it break your spirit, it's okay to bend. Fall into my arms and just breathe. And just know that I'll be there for you when the world stops. When the fire dies down and the lights all go out, we will walk hand in hand to the very end. I'll be there for you when the world stops. When the world stops. When the world stops. The seasons will change. I am right beside you through heartache and rain. Close your eyes and don't let go. We'll weather the storm. When the weight's too much to hold, you're never alone. Just know that I'll be there for you when the world stops. When the fire dies down and the lights all go out, we will walk hand in hand to the very end. I'll be there for you when the world stops. Oh, walking down the broken road, off into the great unknown. Carry us where all things go, all things go, all things go. Walking down a broken road, off into the great unknown. Carry us where all things go, all things go, all things go. Walking down the broken road, off into the great unknown. Carry us where all things go, all things go, all things go. Walking down the broken road, off into the great unknown. Carry us where all things go, all things go, all things go. When the world stops, when the world stops, when the world stops.
I didn't want to step on the end. It was such a beautiful moment. I'm like, well, man, I'm going to jump in there with my voice.
That's a different vibe than Beach Cruiser for sure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the next Beach Cruiser. Man, that sounded great, guys, especially for a song you've never played before.
Yeah.
Let me tell you how much they've never played it. Kevin was doing backgrounds, and I called him. I said, hey, you can use my mic, because he was sharing the mic, and he whispered to me, I need to say the words. And then look at on the phone.
Oh, that's real. It's about as real as it gets.
That's real, bro.
Yeah. Sounded great. Oh, sounded amazing. Amazing. That's Kevin, Kyle, and Trevor, the Branager as well, the overseer of these boys. That's Algorithm, and you can catch them and friends from Soja, Fortunate Youth, John Brown's Body, The Movement, Leighton Meacham, the Reese Bros, Nick Pullen, and more, plus guests, Glass Cities. It goes on tomorrow at Janice Live. It's going to be a hell of a show. Guys, thank you so much for being here. What a freaking fun time, right?
Thank you, Drew. Thank you, Mo.
Oh,
yes,
man.
absolutely.
Our pleasure. Thank you guys so much. Support all of their projects. And next time you guys come back around, we'll have you in the performance studio if you'll have us. And man, can you imagine a live audience?
That would be so great.
Dream come true. Let's go. All right, stay right where you are. We will see you guys tomorrow night at Janice Live and Drew Garabo Live. We'll continue for a big Friday next.
You're listening to Drew Garabo Live on 102.5 The Bone. Download the free Bone app to listen to us anywhere. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate. Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
There's an accident in St. Pete along Dr. King or 9th Street North at 4th Avenue. Fortunately, that's the only out-of-the-ordinary problem being reported right now on either side of the bay. Our main problem is simply the typical late-day volume along the interstates and major roadways. It's definitely slowing traffic in the usual areas, but everything is still moving. We remain trouble-free along the big bridges. This is Jim with traffic.
Rear-ended by a dump truck. A man suffered brain damage no MRI could detect. Farah and Farah used expert medical evidence to uncover the rare condition and secured $5.7 million. Let Farah cook, Tampa.
Now this is how you end a summer. Under the lights, surrounded by history. The driver's last shot at the playoffs. Your last chance to see regular season action. Friday night, Xfinity lights the fuse. Saturday night, the Cup Series delivers the fireworks. This is Daytona. This is everything. NASCAR weekend at Daytona International Speedway, August 22nd and 23rd. Get your tickets now at DaytonaInternationalSpeedway.com.
The sun is hot and the nights are long. Let's turn your summer super strong. At XTC and Planet X, it's time to play. We've got the heat to light your way. From silky lace to toys that tease, we'll bring your bedroom to its knees. Solo, coupled, wild, or sweet, we've got the goods to bring the heat. So skip the sweat and skip the sun. Come inside and have some fun. For passion, play, and wild delight, we're open late every night. XTC and Planet X, where summer gets spicy and your love life, oh so dicey.
Imagine clutching your chest, gasping for air. A heart attack strikes without warning. Your loved ones panic, powerless to help. Your life changes forever or ends in a single terrifying moment. Mike Calta here for Lifeguard Imaging. That's why I've been telling you for years, get scanned. Heart disease claims millions of lives annually, often with no symptoms. Don't let that be your story. You could feel fine today while deadly plaque builds in your arteries or cancer silently grows inside you. And by the time you notice, it may be too late. It doesn't have to end this way. Lifeguard Imaging's high-accuracy CT scans detect heart disease and hundreds of forms of cancer often before symptoms ever appear, giving you the chance to take action and do something about it. A 5-minute scan can mean the difference between life and death, between years with your family or a preventable tragedy. Don't wait for symptoms or pain. Take control before it's too late and take the guesswork out of your health. Right now, when you join Lifeguard Imaging's Legacy program, you'll get a second membership for 50% off. Give it to your spouse, your sibling, your best friend, or someone you just want to protect. Trust me, the peace of mind is priceless. Visit lifeguardimaging.com today. The scariest thing you can do is nothing at all. Lifeguard Imaging, saving lives through early detection.
This is Dr. Ana Rojas. She just opened her own local vet clinic dedicated to the health and happiness of Florida's furry family members, because that's how she treats all animals, like family. And it's the reason she banks with Mid-Florida, a local credit union who makes decisions quickly and who gave her the business accounts she needs in case things get a little hairy. Now she can brush those financial worries right off. Mid-Florida, your life, your money, your credit union. Insured by NCUA.
Hi, welcome to IKEA.
Hey, I'm moving into my dorm soon and I don't know where to start.
You're in the right place. IKEA family members save up to 15% off college essentials to help you feel right at home.
Okay, wow. Maybe you can help me pick my classes too?
Furniture is more my thing.
Fair.
Visit us in-store or online from 7/1 to 8/5 for more details. Offer valid 7/1 to 8/5/25. U.S. only while supplies last. Selection may vary. See store and IKEA-USA.com/ready for college for details. Restrictions apply.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/radio to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/radio. That's hims.com/radio. HIMS.com/RADIO.
Summer is here, so if you're thinking about selling your home, now is definitely the time. With Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can sell your home quickly and for maximum value. Hey, it's JP. Make the most of your summer by selling your home with the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. You can skip all the hassles of a traditional home sale and sell your home quickly without the stress of showings, open houses, or the costly repairs. Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed all-cash offer allows you to sell your home in as little as 21 days and move on to the next chapter of your life when you're ready on your timeline. Bone listener Lori said, quote, Mark Spain Real Estate was great. They had our house sold within 3 days and kept us informed of everything that was happening. Mark Spain Real Estate was wonderful to work with, and I would recommend them to anyone looking to sell, end quote. With over 13,000 five-star reviews, you can trust the top real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home stress-free and for the most money. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
O'Reilly. Did you know 1 in 4 car batteries is weak and needs to be replaced? O'Reilly Auto Parts will test your battery for free in or out of your vehicle. We can help you find the best battery for your vehicle and budget. O'Reilly Auto Parts has batteries starting at just $89.99. Get your battery tested for free today at O'Reilly Auto Parts.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting great candidates? Well, they're not hard to find when you go to ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. People who are actively looking for jobs like yours. So it's easy to find the right person fast. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
1025 The Bone and Stella Artois teamed up to find the best wings in the Bay. You voted, and the results are in. Congratulations to the Cove Resort and Pub at 1242 South Cove Point in Inverness for having the best wings in the Bay. Go get a taste. Visit bestwingsinthebay.com for details.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com. I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Below average rainfall coverage through Sunday. Partly cloudy tonight, steamy, about 82. Partly cloudy skies on Saturday with a few storms moving inland and a high temperature during the day in the low to mid-90s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
My favorite stick figure song, Kevin on drums, Weight of Sound. A good one for a Friday afternoon. They always say don't trust anyone who doesn't like reggae music. I agree with that.
I can get behind that.
Yeah. If you can't get down with good vibes, I'm not saying reggae has to be your favorite genre, but if you can't at least appreciate a drink in your hand, your toes in the sand, and some soulful music like this with good vibes, there's something wrong with you. I have gotten to 0 things on my list today. Just realized that. I was looking at it. Other than us talking about MTV, 0 of the 10 or so things I have listed to talk about so far, we've actually talked about.
We got time.
I finished Mobland.
You're killing me, dude. You're killing me. You're jumping ahead of me and you're killing me.
You've had just as much time as I had to watch the show.
I had more. I was watching it more. I told you to watch it.
I'm not going to say that season 1 was the best season of TV ever. It's in the conversation.
Wow.
When you see how it wraps up.
I know where I'm at. Are you telling me that there's no way from where I'm at will I be able to predict where it ends?
No way.
Wow. I love it.
No way. You're on what, 6 or 7?
7, yeah. No way. I'm at they're about to go to the funeral. Oh. Come on, man. Is the funeral, what was the Game of Thrones, the Red Wedding? Is it a red wedding?
Not quite, but similarities.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Damn. Can't believe you watched it.
Dude, I'm here to say it. Tom Hardy, one of the greatest, if not the greatest actor alive right now. He's on the Rushmore. He's so damn good in this show. I think he's been great in everything I've seen him in. I mean,
right.
Peaky Blinders, he's awesome. Obviously, Bane, he was incredible.
Right. Well, I mean, Fury Road, we going to discount Mad Max Fury Road? Come on.
I didn't see Fury Road.
Peter.
I saw the first one they did. What was the first? Was that the first one?
Well, there was the Mad Max
not
trilogy,
the original,
but that was
Mel
the first
Gibson.
one, yeah.
The first new one?
Yeah, the first new one, yeah.
Okay, then I did see Fury Road.
Okay.
I just wasn't. I didn't have a hard on for Tom Hardy yet.
I forget. Also, you're not a post-apocalyptic genre guy. That's not your genre.
Nope. I like pre-apocalyptic entertainment.
Hoity-toity.
Look, we're living in pre-apocalyptic times. I like my entertainment to reflect the era in which we are.
Fair enough.
Pre-apocalyptic.
Fair enough.
Hey, welcome to Drew Garabo Live. His name's Maurice. Mine's Drew. Who are you?
Maurice, Drew, Maurice. How's it going, guys?
Good, buddy.
Hey, I like your comment on the opening segment for this show there with about reggae. If you don't like reggae, something's wrong with you, or at least a little bit. But I appreciate where I grew up. I was a little bit more biased because of reggae was my go-to genre. But I like all the sorts of music. But you guys put me into touch with getting to know Stick Figure, which I appreciate. So that's when I went to my first concert. I called you guys a couple weeks ago when they were at the AMP. That was pretty awesome.
Yeah, that was some experience. I tell you, I've seen them a couple times. That was my third time seeing them, and that was a special night because that was the biggest show I've seen them play in Tampa Bay. And, man, everybody was so into it. They have a unique ability to resonate. I told Kevin this. We were messaging each other about various stuff, and I tend to be a bit of a fanboy, and he's in one of my absolute favorite bands. And what I told Kevin was when Stick Figure plays, you get such a vibe of gratitude from those guys, and you can kind of see on Scott, the lead singer's face, you can read the journey that he's traveled. You can tell in his face that he's been playing since 2011, 2012, playing these small bars that turned into bigger bars, that turned into smaller clubs, that turned into an amphitheater with 20,000 people. You can just kind of get that off of him, you know what I mean? And the whole band, from Kevin and K-Bong and Johnny Cosmic and TJ O'Neill, it's a special experience. I'm glad you enjoyed it, man, and it's my pleasure to turn you on to him.
Yeah, that's why I like radio, man. You know, like I know you guys, it's a tough thing, business for you guys, but that's why I still listen to it. Since I moved back to Tampa, this is the only radio station that I listen to. So
thank you.
Appreciate that. But the reggae to me was the first, I guess for me, was either Police and then or UB40 was like the actual reggae kind of vibes outside of the Caribbean.
Yeah, it's the Police, the original white boy reggae band, UB40, is somewhat similar. The Police I loved so much, and I know Maurice is a big fan too.
Absolutely.
Because they're just such a mishmash and hodgepodge of the music tastes of the three individuals, from Stuart Copeland's jazz percussion, Andy Summers driving guitar, and Sting's Stingness.
Sting
being Sting.
Stingness.
That's a real special trio, man, and there ain't too many bands that did it better. And I don't know if you probably didn't since you said Stick Figure was your first show, but Sting played Reggae Rise Up with Shaggy. And they did each other's songs, and that was an unbelievable experience, man. Really, really cool.
And I got one more thing, if you don't mind. I don't know, a lot of people don't know, but the UB40 they split about 8-9 years ago. So there's two UB40 bands because the brothers were the original. Ali Campbell and his brother.
Yeah,
they split. They had some disputes. So the reason why there's two UB40 groups is because they can't take that name because it's an immigration document out of the UK.
That's funny. I was going to ask you that trivia question to see if you knew where UB40 got their name from. And yeah, that's the form that you sign for like immigration or whatever, because they're a pro-immigration band, obviously. Second question I'll ask you about UB40 is the song Red, Red Wine, probably their most popular and famous. Do you know who did it originally?
Mr. Diamond.
It isn't. It is true. Not Michael Diamond of Beastie Boys, but Neil Diamond.
Go to my head.
Ali Campbell and
crazy. That's you on the radio.
Well, hold on now. Why are we giving UB40 such credit if this hit, their biggest, was a Neil Diamond song and their second was an Elvis Presley song?
What was that?
I Can't Help Falling in Love with You. That was Elvis, wasn't it? Yeah.
I forgot they did that.
Yeah. That was great. Great cover. Great cover. Now there are two bands touring called UB20 and UB22.
UB40 and you also be 40.
Yeah, you also be 40.
Wait, UB40 and UB42. Oh my God, UB40, the number 42, like UB40 and UB42. Oh, dude, it's like Gallagher and Gallagher 2, TOO, his brother who would tour as Gallagher. But their best song, UB40, was of course Rat in Me Kitchen. Love this song. There's a rat in me kitchen, what am I gonna do? There's a rat in me kitchen, what am I gonna do? Back to Mobland for a brief moment. Guy Ritchie came out of the chute smoking hot with Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, starring the aforementioned Sting, then Snatch, and then he fell, from my personal taste, fell off a cliff. Like, I don't know that I watched anything that Guy Ritchie did from Snatch to Mobland. I don't know that I saw one damn project of his, and I'm looking.
I know he flopped.
Oh, The Covenant. That was good.
Covenant.
That was Jake Gyllenhaal.
Was he? Sherlock Holmes kind of was a big failure for him.
Didn't see it.
I heard Rock and Roller was pretty good.
I heard that was all right. Didn't see it.
Okay.
Didn't see it. Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels in 98. 2000's Snatch. Swept Away, Revolver, Rock and Rolla, Sherlock Holmes, The Man from U.N.C.L.E., King Arthur, Aladdin, Wrath of Man, The Covenant I saw.
Good or no?
It was good, but I mean, you can't make a bad movie with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Okay.
The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare, Fountain of Youth, In the Gray, Wife and Dog. Yeah, nothing other than Mobland. And boy, that theme from Mobland, I'm gonna hit your business. This momentary blissness. Drew Garabo Live, how can I help you?
Hey, how's it going? This is Jim out of Brooksville.
Hey, Jim, what's going on in Brookville, buddy?
First off, I just want to say Mobland with Tom Hardy is absolutely fantastic. I watched the whole series all the way through.
Yeah.
And then you guys were talking about Stick Figure. My wife and I just went and seen them in the Amp, and they are fantastic.
The superstars, the titans of reggae music, for sure. And I'm sure Kevin is grateful for what they brought to his life that allows him to do side projects. You know what I mean? The dude is you can tell music just runs in that guy's veins, man. He works his ass off, and it sure was a pleasure to meet him, man. I hope you'll go see the Algorithm show tomorrow night.
Absolutely. I just told my wife she needs to check them guys out. But yeah, that six-figure concert was phenomenal.
Spectacular. Great one. Thanks, man.
I love this song.
Is this the best theme song from any television streaming show? It's real good.
It may be. And I'll say this: when I started watching the first episode, and this theme song, I go, "Yeah, we're good."
Same.
We're good.
Like I liked it, and then when this came on, I was like, "Oh, I love it."
Yeah, we're good.
No. Stock. Complimentary round. Consolation got a twist in it. GP out with all this. I'm gonna get your business if it's momentary bliss. I do that on the elliptical when it comes on. I just go. People probably think, hey, that old dude's dying on that treadmill. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Hey, what's up? It's Frank.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, I was just calling to talk about the Guy Ritchie movies.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I just want to say...
Sorry. Call back. That was my bad. Accident. I was trying to put you on hold. Hello, who are you? Oh, I've effed everything up. The show's ruined. Good night, everybody. 800-771-1025. If you gentlemen would like to try again. That was my lack of technical proficiency that hung up on you. Let's see. I've got Finished Mobland. I've got the launch of MTV. What do you have anything on MTV that like flew way below the radar that for you? That I mean, everybody knows 120 Minutes, which was a great show on Sunday nights that featured alternative
music, right?
2 hours into the future of postmodern new wave dance music. I'm Dave Kendall, host of 120 Minutes. For me, I'll throw out 3 of them. The game show Remote Control, brilliant. Remember the game show they had back in 87, 88?
Yes, I do. I didn't do any of I was just interested in music. The game shows, I know them, and then the reality shows I started to get
Real
into
World
a
was
little
great.
Real World was, give me, I wasn't a big fan of, what's the
Road Rules?
Yes, there you go.
Didn't care for it.
Yeah, didn't care for it.
No, but I'll tell you, those first 10 seasons of Real World from New York, San Francisco, Miami, Boston, Vegas, Texas. Oh my God, I know Texas State.
Maybe this is VH1. They didn't do Behind the Music.
No, that was
VH1.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
VH1 did Behind the Music, and VH1 did Pop-Up Video.
Oh, Pop-Up Video was the best. Pop-Up Video was great. And Behind the Music, I mean, to me, that was one of the best offshoots, if you will, of MTV.
So Remote Control was a game show hosted by this dude, Ken Ober, R.I.P. Colin Quinn was his sidekick.
Right.
Adam Sandler had a bit role on it, and Kari Wurr, and a guy we know very well, Todd Wright, was a contestant on that show.
Really?
Made it to the prize round.
All right.
Absolutely. Fun fact, I auditioned to be on that game show when I was at UCF and failed. Hello there. Who are you?
Hey, what's up? It's Frank.
Hi, Frank.
Hey, man. I was just calling to talk about the Guy Ritchie movies.
Yeah. Sorry I hung up on you.
So, it's all good, bro. I think it was karma for one of my bad calls from the past.
No, it was just my mistake. I promise.
No, I was going to say, I think in the past 5 years, I think Guy Ritchie has been making phenomenal movies. Like you said, The Covenant is really good.
Yep.
There's also The Gentleman, which is a movie and a show on Netflix by Guy Ritchie.
Okay.
Phenomenal. And also Wrath of Man came out a few years ago. That's with Jason Statham. That is an awesome movie about redemption.
All right. Yeah, Guy Ritchie actually gave Statham his start way back in Snatch. He was the manager who got Brad Pitt to be a bare-knuckle brawler.
He was actually in a movie before that. His first movie with Guy Ritchie is actually Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels.
I didn't know Statham was in that. I haven't seen that in forever.
He's the main character in that movie as well.
Oh, I'll be damned. All right. Well, thank you. Yes, dude, his Snatch. He has some of the greatest lines when he's like 5 minutes,
So
Tommy.
good.
It was 5 minutes, 15 minutes ago. Oh, it's a good one.
Yeah, it's classic, man. You can't get better than that.
You
movie,
really
to be
can't.
honest.
Dude, Snatch, it does not get much better than Snatch, I always say. 800-771-1025. The Richie in Mobland, the head of the other crime family, he was Bricktop in Snatch. And oh man, was he ever a see you next Tuesday. Hello there, who are you?
Bobby.
Bobby, what the hell is going on with that racket?
Like the good and the bad.
That was my other phone going off.
Oh, man.
Just to correct you, UB40 form is an unemployment form in UK.
UB40 form.
Love the show, guys.
Thanks, man.
Thanks.
I thought it was, but that guy said immigration, so I chose to believe him. I was wrong to believe him.
Of course. Trust but verify.
Yeah. The form was used in the UK during the 70s and 80s for individuals claiming unemployment benefits. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Hello there. Who are you?
No way, man. You guys are so rad. I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. We used to have to struggle to find any good reggae music. You'd have to go all over in California. And here, I mean, even in Naples, they got this band. We saw them. It was Hat Trick, I think, is the name of them. They used to be like SoFlo or something. But, I mean, even for these old timers in Naples.
How long have you been in that band?
No, dude, I'm not. I've been here for 7 years, but I just I'm not trying to plug anybody at all, but I'm just saying that maybe it's because we're closer to the Caribbean. Maybe I'm not even sure where Jamaica is, but wherever it is, I think we must be closer. You know what I mean?
Hold on one second. Are you telling me that you are into reggae music and you don't know where Jamaica is?
Is that horrible?
Yes,
it's horrible. Maybe I should take a trip.
I would say. I mean, I've been there before. It's cool. But if you're going to be into reggae music, I would hope that you would at least know where it is, if not honor their culture and learn about the Emperor Haile Selassie, etc. But I mean, it's not required. Reggae's good vibes. What's your name, man?
Moondoggy, but I appreciate it, dude. I'm going to look into it. I'm going to see what's up.
You're gonna look into Jamaica. You're gonna do a little deep dive into where Jamaica is, Moondoggy.
Funny. All right, you guys. Well. Just appreciate it. Keep it going, man.
Yo. Well, it's a Friday afternoon and I make you smile with busting a Moondoggy freestyle. Moondoggy, he ain't no big whiz. He don't even know where Jamaica is. Old Moondog, listen up, Big Charlie. I bet you never heard of a guy named Bob Marley. He be jamming, stir it up. Moondoggy sounds like a little pup, like Scrappy Doo to his brother Scooby. I think he was his cousin and they're really groovy. Yeah, Moondog, you got good vibes, but do you have an atlas 2, 3, 4, or 5? Could you look at a big world map and then go Jamaica? Holy crap, an island nation in the Caribbean. It's the weirdest thing that I ever seen. My name is Moondoggy, an old surfer guy. I don't know where Jamaica, I, like Bad Brain said. I'm too sexy like the right said Fred. It's for you, Moondoggy. Special reggae rap on your Friday afternoon. Hey, good afternoon. Who are you?
Oh, this is Chris. How are you?
Very well, Chris. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Well, you just asked me that. I just told you I'm fine, and then you said you're fine. Why'd you ask me if I'm fine, you silly bitch?
Oh, Drew, I called you a long time ago.
I remember you.
You don't remember me. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you the first time. Well, the only time I called was when your girlfriend assaulted you a couple of years ago.
She was not my girlfriend. She was some random floozy in a bar that I had broken up with who got her friend to smack me in my face, you silly little bitch, you.
Hilarious. But I just called to tell you, if you like Mobland, you might like Gangs of London. And it's on Netflix as well. Great series.
And Chris, if you like me getting slapped by a girl on video, then you love gargling these gonads. Are you kidding me? You'll love it.
Whatever.
Call again sometime, will you? By the way, that anniversary of the slappening is coming up. I just
slappening.
SBK gave it the best name possible. On the anniversary itself, which is a week from today, I will post the video of it. My buddies at Mother's, RIP, it's no longer, but you can catch Joel at United Smokehouse in Safety Harbor, and I think he's doing some bartending shifts at Repeal 18. My buddies at Mother's got the surveillance tape for me. I still go back and forth on whether I should have pressed charges or not. I didn't because, I mean, I there was no damage. I wasn't hurt.
Yeah, but I mean, this would be the second incident where someone assaulted you and you didn't file charges. I think you're setting a bad precedent.
Well, I know. I filed charges the other time.
First one. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay,
oh,
gotcha,
yeah.
Gotcha. I got you.
Oh, yeah. But this one, it was so freaking crazy the way it went down. It was just like sitting there talking to this girl, Jen, who would show up wherever I was. She was having a hard time dealing with the breakup. Hope she's doing well. I haven't talked to her in at least 7 years. And this other lady just comes up and instigates something with me. And she says, yeah, I'm a friend of Jen's. Yeah, she's a hell of a lady. Yeah, I wish I could say the same about you. Yeah, I wish I could say I gave an F what you think about me. Wham! Just like open-handed smack right off the stool.
You were, and I've seen the video. You were sitting talking to Jen. No,
Jen was right there, and I was talking to her friend right there.
Okay,
and her friend just wham right in the face. Didn't spill my drink.
Did you get knocked off the chair though?
A little bit. Jostled me a little bit.
And then she just walk away?
Yeah, she got into her car drunk and drove away. And then I found out, like, she works for some charitable organization or something. I'm like, man.
Nah, I'd have filed charges on that bitch. All day, every day. I had taken the car. I'd have owned the charity that she was helping out.
I would have taken it over their charity and shut it down.
Come on, kids. You work for me now.
Hello there. Who are you?
Hey, Drew.
Hey, what?
Where was that accent from? That weird guy that just called in.
Which weird guy? We get a lot of them.
The last caller, he had a weird voice.
You've got a weird voice.
Well, his was weirder.
I don't know about that, my man.
I'm interested.
I know. I can tell you are, but I promise you, your voice is just as unsettling as weird as his, as you proclaim his was.
No.
Yes.
All right, but you ain't gonna tell me?
What?
You were able to copy his accent perfectly.
Okay. I do that sometimes. I can do people's accent. I can't do yours because I'd have to tighten up my pants. Your voice is very high. No offense.
My pants, but you know.
All right, get out of here. Go run your comedy routine somewhere else. 800-771-1025 is the number. All right, let's reset. We'll throw out something substantial. I know it's a Friday. I'm not looking to bum you out. We were talking yesterday about whether it was acceptable for that mom to go out for her birthday when her kid was only 5 months old. I've been going back and forth on that. Like, a mom deserves to feel like a person. And those first couple of months of motherhood for both father and mother, they are fraught with stress, angst, and danger. But if you're going to go out for your birthday, you better be damn sure you're leaving your kid. I know this is controversial. You better be damn sure you're leaving your kid with someone who's not going to lock your 5-month-old child in a room with a Great Dane Husky mix that weighs 130 pounds. Idiots. I might ask that on the real quick little questionnaire of, you're my great-grandmother and you're my great-aunt. If the baby gets fussy, is it acceptable to lock said child in the room with the vicious dog that could kill her? Yeah, I think that'd be fine. Okay, that's a no on me, dog. We're going to wait to celebrate my birthday till next year. I don't think we went out when Xander was 5 months old. And again, you don't forfeit your right to be a person per se, but if you can't accept the fact that your life is irreversibly changed that because you brought a child into the world, you might not be fit to be a parent. That's all, you know?
No, you looking for me to disagree with anything you said?
No,
because
I mean if you do, yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah, I mean the proof is in the pudding. And
5 months.
Yeah,
you haven't put in the work yet.
Nope.
Stay with your damn child.
Right, you haven't earned the right to go out without that kid to your birthday. Not yet. After a year and 5 months, We'll talk about it.
And what are you going to do? Go out, get all tanked up, and then come back and care for a 5-month-old? Come on.
Hello, who are you?
My name's Johnny. Thanks for taking my call.
Thank you, Johnny, for making that call. What's going on?
Oh, I respond with, it's crazy that I didn't have kids until I was 40, and then I had twins. So to understand the importance of being around your children at the most crucial time of their lives is unquestionable.
Whoa. So you had no kids until you're 40, and then 40 you decide, hey, I'm going to have a kid, and then boom, you get freaking twins?
Yes, sir.
Oh, man. What was that like?
Yeah. Oh, it was the hardest thing I ever went through because I was able to, I have to say that I'm thankful that I was able to go through the pregnancy with my wife, and I'm sorry, through the birth with my wife. I was able to take time off. I was trying to think of the word that with the pregnancy, offers, but I was able to take the time off. So I had a couple of months that I was able to be there, but I couldn't even imagine it without both of us being there at the same time, because you got to get them on the same schedule. You need to try to, because it's not the easiest thing in the world, but it's very difficult to get them both on the same schedule, eating at the same time, sleeping at the same time, all that good stuff. So it's very taxing, and oh my gosh, you think that the world's going to end at one point in this whole thing.
Sure does feel like it. Yeah. Would you say, Maurice, that the worst age you could have a kid would be in your teens or 20s?
Drew, I happen to be eminently qualified to answer said query as being an individual that had a child in 4 different decades of my life, my 20s, 30s, 40s, and 50s. I would say do not have a child in your 20s. Well, first and foremost, if there's a teen in your age, you are not ready to have a child.
No, absolutely not.
At all.
Absolutely not. And then if you're like 21, 22 and you think you're ready for a kid, you are not.
Mm-mm.
I had Xander at 34, and I have to say that was the perfect age. Like I couldn't have had a kid at a better age because I was still energetic enough to deal with a young kid.
Right.
But I lost most of the selfishness of my 20s and had more of an awareness of this world.
Now, I did have my first child early, 20. But I thought I was only going to have one, and I did want one early so that I kind of grow up with them.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to be burdened by a crumb crusher when I was, having fun in my 30s and 40s. That's why I was like, let me get this thing out of the way. Boy, how that worked out for me.
Here's what I wanted to get to you fine people. We talk quite a bit about the departed restaurant known as Sweet Tomatoes.
Oh, yeah.
Did you know that there is one?
No.
I'm going to tell you where it is next.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. 102.5 The Bone and Neutral are sending you to see one of the biggest bands of this or any generation. Oasis. Live in California. Oasis. Head to theboneonline.com now for the locations of QR code posters near you. Scan the QR code on the poster, and you can score a flyaway to see Cage the Elephant open for Oasis in California, including airfare and tickets. And that's not all. You also get a pair of front row tickets to see Cage the Elephant at the Baycare Sound Clearwater on September 17th. Don't wait. Visit theboneonline.com now to find the location nearest you to register. From 102.5 The Bone and Neutral, keep it tasty. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
In southern Hillsborough, you'll find the right lane blocked from a crash along northbound I-75 just after Sun City Center Boulevard or College Avenue. And we have an accident in St. Pete along 62nd Avenue north at 47th Street. Apart from those, though, it's just late-day interstate volume keeping things slow on both sides of the bay, but they're showing no unusual problems. This is Jim with traffic.
HCA Florida Apollo Beach emergency near the intersection of Mira Bay Boulevard and U.S. Highway 41 North is now open 24/7. Visit HCAFloridaHealthcare.com to learn more. This emergency department is part of HCA Florida South Shore Hospital. This is not an urgent care center. Its services are billed at hospital rates.
If you've been in a big truck accident, you better have a lawyer who understands the traffic rules for big trucks.
And a lawyer who can navigate the hundreds of laws that can complicate your case.
At Farah and Farah, we're ready to go the long haul to fight for you.
Tampa, Everyone's talking about Hard Rock Bet. You got a feeling about today's game? Turn your prediction into an epic payday on Hard Rock Bet right now. New customers get $150 in bonus bets instantly after placing just a $5 bet. College football's back this month, and we are weeks away from the NFL. Plus, you can bet on UFC, golf, and so much more. One player cashed a $10 parlay for $20,000 last month. Download the app now or simply go to hardrock.bet. It's Hard Rock Bet. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus, physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Call 888-ADMIT-IT.
What's the Anajar Levine difference? When you're injured in a car crash, we focus on your case so you can focus on the one thing that matters most, getting better. I'm Glenn Levine with Anajar Levine. We'll fight to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. Call our legal team right now for a free consultation. 1-800-747-FREE. We'll help you take back control of your life. Call 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733. Main office, Tampa.
For WeatherTight windows and doors done right, call WeatherTight Windows for WeatherTight Mike. For WeatherTight windows, hurricane strong, go to WeatherTightWindows.com.
Call WeatherTight today at 813-908-0131.
Hey, Brandon Rhymes here, top 1% realtor team, Keller Williams Realty. Buy, sell, or invest in real estate, commercial or residential. 813-917-1894, consumerqb.com. 917-1894, consumerqb.com.
John Setting for Wild Fork Foods. This past weekend, I had my nephews over, so I did some child-friendly meals from Wild Fork. I made sliders with those brioche buns and some ground Wagyu. Absolutely blew their mind. You can please the family, please whoever you need to please. From cuts of Wagyu to wild game to the traditional stuff. The ground beef, the chicken breast, the pot roast, they've got it all. Get it delivered to your home, pick it up in store, or just go on a shopping spree. Locations in St. Pete, South Tampa, and West Chase. Always online at wildforkfoods.com.
You worked hard for your 401k, but if you've left your job, your money might be sitting in the wrong hands. I'm Jeff Jr. with Trajan Wealth, and it's very possible that the 401k that you have had for years has hidden fees and limited investment choices. But if you're no longer with the company, that 401k may be at the mercy of your former employer. All of these things could be costing you thousands. Rolling over your 401k into an IRA can provide better investment options that align with your long-term goals. At Trajan Wealth, we're fiduciary advisors that are held to a higher standard with no hidden agenda and no hidden fees. Don't let your retirement dollars sit in an old plan, and don't roll it over to your new plan without consulting Trajan Wealth first. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Advisory services are offered through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor.
Find your path at Hillsborough Community College. HCC offers affordable, flexible options for earning an associate degree or certificate. Our dynamic learning environment offers expert faculty and engaging student life, and our convenient class schedules fit your schedule. Then seamlessly transfer to a four-year university or start your career right away. At HCC, we'll get you there. Register now at hccfl.edu.
Oh, hi there. This is Attorney Patrick Smith inviting you to tune into The Bone this Saturday and every Saturday from 8 to 9 a.m. for the Attorney Patrick Smith Show, where you can get all of your legal questions answered. So tune in this Saturday from 8 to 9 a.m. right here on The Bone for the Attorney Patrick Smith Show.
Find what you love, love what you find. A Total Wine and More. There's so much waiting for you. Spirits and beer, thousands of wines. Guides in the know and prices so low, it just might blow your mind. You're gonna find what you love and love what you find.
With curbside pickup and delivery available, you'll always find what you love, only at Total Wine & More.
Drink responsibly, B21. Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want to boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Turn things all the way up and find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy.
Injured? Hire America's largest injury firm, Morgan & Morgan, for the people.
102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Shut the door on me. I ain't fuming anymore, but I badly need to blow off steam. Yeah, replace my coffee with some Casamigos, neat, and then we'll go hit the brakes, getting reckless. Second trip to liquor store. Gasoline is awful cheap. Cigarette burns from my seat. Dirty sneakers on my feet, but my reputation can't go. I won't sit here all day.
There is a Sweet Tomatoes that is still open in the United States of America. That's the good news. The bad news, well, it's not the one on 19, although their building is still intact and still says Sweet Tomatoes outside. It would be real easy for somebody to do it. It's not the one that used to be on Dale Mabry. Not one in Orlando. To drive a little bit farther than that. But if you're visiting Tucson, Arizona, Maurice.
Oh!
Tucson, Arizona. That is where you'll find the only Sweet Tomatoes. Man, look, the concert industry bounced back after COVID. Can we not have the buffet industry bounce back as well? I know America doesn't exactly need buffets. We're not exactly the most fit of the countries of the world. But Sweet Tomatoes, you can keep it relatively healthy. You could be right back.
Yeah. What is it? Is it that it's not the health thing? It's just not the health of the food more than the people breathing on the food.
That's what probably killed it with COVID is even with sneeze guards, people didn't want
sneeze guards. What you get out of here?
They worked. I would sneeze all over them.
That's like the non-smoke. We just talked about the non-smoking sections that had a planter case.
Oh yeah, the germs all get repelled by this tiny piece of plastic.
Yeah,
they can't figure out a way to get around it.
That sneeze guard wasn't guarding-ish.
It guards only the dumbest germs.
Yeah, right.
All the smart germs are like, oh, that's only a piece of plastic. I could dive right under that bitch. The dumb germs are like, oh, can't get to the lettuce. I guess we're stuck. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live. How can we help you?
Hello.
Hey, what's up, Amy?
Hi.
She loves when we recognize her.
Yeah.
What's going on, girl?
I had a question.
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm sorry for being a day late and $1 short, but I was wondering why they were going so hard for Hulk Hogan when all he did was exist and be loud.
Well, while I am certainly not the biggest Hulk Hogan fan on the planet, he put wrestling on the map. Without Hulk Hogan, and you might not be into wrestling, and I'm not a huge wrestling fan. However, Amy, those who are, and there are millions of them in this country, Hulk Hogan put wrestling on the map. He really did take it to the mainstream, and WWE now is everywhere. I mean, you got Monday Night Raw, you got Friday Night Super Summer Slam, you got Saturday Night Action, you got all these different nights, and these wrestlers are worshipped by kids. So without Hogan, we might not have wrestling as popular as it is. Was he the greatest person in the world? Probably not. Did he make some very unfortunate, racist comments? Yes, he did. Is that part of his legacy? Sure. But that doesn't prevent me from recognizing what a figure he was when it came to young men specifically and wrestling entertainment. You know what I mean?
Which I don't mind giving you your 2 cents on that part, but to make it a national holiday and have flags, help staff. And I'm like, that's a little too hard. That is a little too hard because he wasn't the only person that existed in wrestling.
True, but he was the biggest at the time and was a pioneer. And just so you know, it's not a national holiday. Although I wouldn't be surprised if Trumpy Trump followed DeSantis's lead. But no, it's just the state of Florida. That's all. So I can understand, especially among Blizz Piz, why this day would not be an awesome day.
Is it actually today?
Today is Hulk Hogan Day. In the state of Florida. It is.
So if I go Google, it's gonna say today is the day.
Let me try it. Hold on. Is today
my Lord.
Hulk Hogan Day in Florida?
Governor
Ron DeSantis has declared August 1st as Hulk Hogan Day
today
in Florida.
No.
It's true.
See, that's too much. That makes me think y'all had a little too much going on between each other to make it this big. This, like, it's a day. We all need to hop on the train and celebrate. I don't get it.
You don't have to.
Yeah, you don't have to celebrate nor acknowledge the day.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Amy. Great hearing from you as always.
I appreciate the chit chat. Y'all have a wonderful weekend.
You too. Thank you. So before Hulk Hogan, who was the last dead person to get a day in Florida? Before Hulk Hogan. The last dead person to get a day in Florida before the Hulkster. Marjorie Stoneman Douglas Remembrance Day 2018. That's significant.
Because I forgot it. Who is she? Margaret who?
There was a school where the Parkland shooting took place.
Oh, that's it.
That's a rough one.
That's good stuff.
The Pulse Remembrance Day, June 12th.
Can't forget that.
Nope. Naval Air Station Pensacola Remembrance Day. Not effective because I totally forgot that in 2019 there was a terrorist attack at the Naval Air Station in Pensacola.
As did I.
Florida also observes several commemorative days, including holidays and observances that honor historical figures who are deceased, such as birthday of Martin Luther King Jr.
Okay.
On the other end of the coin, birthday of Robert E. Lee. Lincoln's birthday. Susan B. Anthony's birthday. Washington's birthday. Pascua Florida Day, honoring Ponce de Leon's discovery of Florida. So, you're not required by law to celebrate or honor or anything. You just make this day whatever you want to make it. Hello there. Who are you?
You know who it's true.
Oh, what's up, Craig?
Everybody. When you guys are talking about like kids, I got a girl pregnant when she was 20. I was 20. She was 25. Best thing ever happened to me because it's what I needed to turn my life around from doing a lot of drugs. I could afford to, being in the fishing industry, but that's what the fishing industry was. And to get clean, her being pregnant, me changing and having a job on land and raising my son was the most important thing. And 35 years clean and sober.
Awesome.
And a great kid. And, I think when you're young, you get to do so much with your kids.
True.
As to where as you get older, you start getting tired. As the years go on, things get tougher and tougher. So it was tough raising him at that age.
Sure.
But I don't regret 1 minute of it. And it was a blessing.
Congrats, dude. I think that's awesome.
And my point with you, Drew, is kind of thrown everything to the wayside. Life's too short.
Mm-hmm.
I know you just celebrated your 3 years, I think, last week or at the beginning of the week.
Yes, sir.
And I'm glad you're still here.
Thanks, buddy.
And I'm going to keep listening.
Awesome.
And love you both.
Thank you, man. Very nice of you to say, Craig.
Yeah.
Thank you, buddy.
And there's certainly no one size fits all as far as when you should have a kid.
No, and you make the best of it. Like if you have a kid at 16, obviously you make the best of it. It's just you're screwed, and so is the kid. Did you see Azalea Banks's comments about Donald Trump?
No.
She's a rapper.
Yeah.
Azalea Banks.
Yeah.
This is a post she made this week. Okay, in Donald Trump's defense, and this is about the Jeffrey Epstein thing. Effing 14-year-old girls was really only made a social taboo in the 1990s.
What an idiot.
My grandmother was born in 1927 and had her first child when she was 12. Teenage pregnancy only became frowned upon with the rise of Jerry Springer. And I can also be honest about the fact that I was old enough to choose, seduce, and decide to F grown-ass men when I was 15.
Oh, there we go.
I really don't get why women are fronting like they weren't effing 40-year-olds at 15. Like, come on now. I'm honestly not surprised or mad at Trump for getting some 15-year-old pee because those were the times.
Go ahead, Azalea. Idiot. Drew, I can lead my people to water, but I can't make them think.
These are not your people. That is just...
oh, my God. What a moron.
That is something else, man.
Yeah.
That is just something. 800-771-1025. In addition to remote control on MTV, I loved The Young Ones. It was a British sitcom.
I remember that.
That they aired on Sunday nights at 10 or 10:30. And no one, and I mean no one, ever remembers the sock puppet show that I fell in love with called The Syphil and Ollie Show.
No.
They were two sock puppets on MTV. They ran for 2 seasons, and then the third season was a direct-to-DVD release. And it was the dumbest. 2 sock puppets, 1 black, 1 white. The dumbest humor. And I feel like nobody else watched it.
I don't even remember that.
Okay, here's those guys. Thank you, Chester. Hi, everybody, and welcome to the show. My name's Syphil, and this is...
Dude,
what?
I just got a message on my machine from that stealth guy.
The guy who hates you.
And he said that he found out where I live again.
Oh,
he's going to kick my ass, dude.
For real?
That's all it is, these 2 socks talking into a microphone, and they do all these little bits. Literally, no one watched it. I didn't get into that liquid television that they did.
I didn't get,
Aeon Flux.
I didn't get that. Was Max Headroom MTV? Because I loved Max Headroom.
Me too, but I believe that was Showtime. The Max Headroom show was on Showtime. He was an MTV personality before he was anything else. Do you remember the song that he did with Art of Noise?
No.
You don't?
Yeah, well, if I hear it, probably, but not off the top of my head.
I think it was called Paranoia, and it was Max Headroom and Art of Noise. What did he do, like Pepsi commercials?
He was funny.
I liked him. Max Headroom. And he got his name because he was a disembodied head of someone who didn't quite read the tunnel correctly, and it said Max Headroom, 8 feet, and he hit it and was decapitated. So they brought him back to life, regenerated him, but he's just a computer head that glitches.
I do not remember this.
It's got Max all over it. Let's see, the Art of Noise and Max Headroom.
Relax.
You're quite safe here.
You're quite safe here.
They would show this on MTV.
Wow.
Am I dreaming?
No.
Where am I? In bed? What am I doing? Talking to myself. Look, I must have a star on my door. Or better still.
No, this one got past.
Swing doors, huh? Okay, doors. Swing.
Max freaking Headroom.
Yeah, he was funny. Do you remember when MTV
showed videos? Yeah.
Yes, that's it. When not Miller, Dennis Leary where they would he would do like these
I
1
love
to 2
smoking,
minutes.
man.
Yeah. He would do these little rants, and one of his end phrases was, "I think you hear me knocking, and I think I'm coming in."
Oh yeah. Hey, Cindy Crawford.
Yeah, dude, those were hilarious.
Richard Gere, I think you hear me knocking. He is in season 3 of Animal Kingdom, and he looks a little bit
worse for the wear.
Yeah, but he does a great job in it.
Yeah,
classic MTV promos.
I loved his
from Dennis Leary. Hold on. Oh my God, I totally forgot that he did that.
Yeah, they were great.
No Crosby, no Stills, no Nash, no bald guys, no fat guys, no fat bald guys, no rock stars who look like history professors, okay? REM, no. Marky Mark, no. PM Dawn, no. No half-hour comedy hour, no 1-hour comedy hour. No rock, no jock, no Ed, no Dre, no Paulie, no Joyner. All I want is Cindy Crawford, okay? House of Style, 24 hours a day. No MTV news unless it's news about Cindy. What she's doing, what she's wearing, what she smells like, okay? No music unless it's songs about Cindy, okay? I want half-hour specials about Cindy. I want hour-long documentaries about Cindy. I want Cindy unplugged. I want acoustic Cindy. I want long, drawn-out, slow-motion shots of Cindy walking, Cindy sleeping, Cindy eating an Eskimo pie naked on the roof of the Empire State Building, okay? I want to change the House of Style to the House of Cindy. Not MTV, CTV. No rock, no promos, no Richard Gere, just me and Cindy, okay? I think you hear me knocking, Richard, and I think I'm coming in, and I got a box full of Eskimo pies with me.
I don't know how that translates now.
Me either.
But
It was great.
It was great.
God, House of Style with Cindy Crawford. I totally forgot about.
Yeah.
What it was just like a show about fashion, right?
I think so. Yeah.
The two versions of Yo MTV Raps. One with, of course, Dr. Dre and Ed Lover, and the other with Fab Five Freddy.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Fab Five. Yeah.
God, MTV used to be everything. I mean, everything. They broadcast the entire Live Aid.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Start to finish.
I had forgotten about for a minute. That was a hot ticket for comedians with the half-hour comedy hour.
Oh yeah,
yeah. That was a big credit. If you appeared on MTV, I had forgotten about that. Some good names did that.
Yeah, I think VH1 did some comedy stuff too.
VH1 did Rosie O'Donnell, and I forget she was actually kind of cute back then.
Come on, man.
It was
that's not true.
HBO's.
You can't lie on the radio like that. She was never cute.
Well, listen, relatively speaking and comparatively, she was all right.
You're right. Compared to what she looks like now.
Yes.
By the way, I'm just looking up the names that were on the half-hour comedy hour. Ray Romano, Pauly Shore. Oh, Totally Pauly on MTV.
Yeah, Totally Pauly, yeah.
Dave Chappelle was on an episode in 1991. Louis C.K. in 1991. Margaret Cho.
It was A1. It was good. It was great to get that credit, that MTV credit.
Hell yeah. Hi there, Drew Garabo Live. How may we help you? Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you, gentlemen?
Good. How you doing, bud?
I'm doing well. I want to go, if I can, a little non sequitur tonight.
All right.
I know you're a big fan of local joints with really good food.
I am.
And there's a little hole-in-the-wall joint that's got probably the best empanadas in Florida, and I wanted you to know about it.
Oh, thank you. I love a good empanada. Where is this mystical empanada place?
It is in what used to be a gas station, still has the little thing over where the pumps were.
All right.
On 49th, I guess it'd be Gulfport.
Okay.
It's called Julio's Empanadas.
All right.
And what's crazy about them, everything is homemade, and they have stuff like ossobuco empanadas.
Ooh.
They have eggplant parmesan empanadas. They have Cuban sandwich empanada. I have never had anything bad in this restaurant ever.
You got my
It's
attention.
a little mom and pop shop. I love to, support local businesses.
Me too. I love
They
it.
are super sweet people. I've seen people in there that are Cuban, Ecuadorian, San Salvadoran, Mexican. Everybody comes there.
Okay, well,
So
now I'm not
I
going.
wanted to share it with you.
Thank you, dude. I appreciate that a lot, man. I'm looking up their menu right now, and I'll definitely check it out. Yeah, like you said, meatball parmesan empanada, eggplant parm empanada, ossobuco, deviled blue crab, jalapeno steak. They got mofongo. Okay. You got my attention. What is mofongo? I've had it before, and I know
Puerto
I like
Rican mishmash.
Mofongo is a traditional Caribbean dish, particularly popular in Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic, made with mashed fried green plantains, often combined with garlic, pork cracklings, or chicharrón. Huh. All right, we're going to step aside. When we come back, my buddy DJ Casper is calling in. I don't know if you know this or not. There is a listening room. This is a new trend in bigger cities. Tampa, I guess, qualifies to have listening rooms. It's a bar where you can get beverages, but it's designed around sitting and listening to dope-ass music. Would you believe that this Sunday night there is a Beastie Boys event at a place right here in Tampa? Where, when, how, who? Stay tuned and you'll find out.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The open mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Heavy late afternoon volume along the interstates is our single biggest problem. The bridges are in fairly decent shape, but traffic on the Howard Franklin does begin slowing before the end of the bridge heading toward Kennedy. On the Gandy Bridge, you'll encounter slowdowns before the end of the bridge into St. Pete. Expect a 5-minute delay from an accident eastbound on Hillsborough Avenue between Longboat Boulevard and Memorial. And at last check in southern Hillsborough, the right lane was still blocked from a minor crash along northbound I-75 just after Sun City Center Boulevard. This is Jim with traffic.
Save time and money with mobile service at Jerry Ohm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. They come to you and perform on-site simple repairs or routine maintenance. Schedule mobile service with Jerry Ohm today. Online at jerryohm.com. Tampa is Ohm country. See dealer for complete details.
Hi, welcome to IKEA. Hey, I'm moving into my dorm soon and I don't know where to start. You're in the right place. IKEA family members save up to 15% off college essentials to help you feel right at home. Okay, wow. Maybe you can help me pick my classes too? Furniture is more my thing. Fair. Visit us in-store or online from 7/1 to 8/5 for more details. Offer valid 7/1 to 8/5/25. U.S. only while supplies last. Selection may vary. See store and IKEA-USA.com/ready for college for details. Restrictions apply.
Don't let storms or school shut you down. You can get $500 off a whole home Generac generator with install. Power when you need it. You need repairs? Take $50 off any paid electrical repair with the Hawkins Back to School Special, plus $100 off whole home surge protection. Offers end August 31st and cannot be combined. Check them out online at hawkinsserviceco.com or give them a call right now. 813-445-8209. Reliable, professional, Hawkins. One call handles it all.
As the old saying goes, size matters.
At Morgan & Morgan, we have over 1,000 lawyers and nearly 6,000 people on staff.
But at the core, this is and always has been a family business.
Our family watching out for your family.
Call us or email us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even on a Saturday or a Sunday. And if you ever have a problem, call our mom.
Morgan & Morgan.
For the people and your family. Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
It's tax-free week in Florida, and now's the best time to gear up for school at Academy Sports and Outdoors. Skip the taxes on the latest fits and kicks from Nike, Converse, Crocs, and more. Shop tax-free in Florida August 1st through the 31st at your local Academy or at academy.com. Exclusions apply.
Paid for by Hims & Hers Health. Hims & Hers weight loss is not available everywhere. Compounded products are not FDA approved or verified for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. Restrictions at forhers.com apply. Wegovy and Ozempic are not compounded.
Trying to lose weight? It's time to try Hers. At forhers.com/radio, you can access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss treatments tailored to you. These include oral medication kits and compounded semaglutide, the same active ingredient that's in Ozempic and Wegovy, but at a much lower price. So you can lose weight for less money than you'd spend on name-brand drugs. Through Hers, pricing for oral medication kits starts at just $69 a month for a 10-month plan when paid in full upfront. No hidden fees, no membership fees. Plus, the process is 100% online. If prescribed, your personalized plan ships free directly to your door. Reach your weight loss goals with help from Hers. Get started at forhers.com/radio to access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss plans. That's forhers.com/radio. forhers.com/radio.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money Americans in 2025 are now spending on gas in a year, even with lower gas prices. That's crazy. crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right, you can earn real cash back with Upside just for buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code SPORTS to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code SPORTS for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code SPORTS for a 25 cents per gallon bonus. Offers vary by user and location. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions.
Worried about market losses? If headlines are keeping you up at night, it's time to take control. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr. with Trajan Wealth, and I know you've worked hard to save. But in times like these, what if can turn into what now? If you're planning to retire or are in retirement, you need a strategy that helps protect your future. At Trajan Wealth, you can capture market gains, protect your account from losses, and guarantee income for life. Right now, you could receive a bonus of up to 30% or annual growth of up to 10% for retirement income. You heard me right. An upfront bonus of up to 30% or annual growth of up to 10%, all guaranteed to boost your lifetime income in retirement. Don't leave your future to chance. Plan with confidence. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Annuity guarantees are based on the claims paying ability of the issuing insurance company, DBA, in most states as Trajan Wealth Insurance Solutions.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money people in the U.S. are now spending on gas in a year. $5,000. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside just by buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get real cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code QUICK to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code QUICK for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code QUICK for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
If you have unfiled taxes or are in debt to the IRS, this is important news. Did you know the IRS has programs specifically designed to help people struggling with tax debt? Powerful tax assistance programs that can save you thousands if you qualify. No one knows these programs better than the experts at Optima Tax Relief, America's most trusted tax resolution firm. A+ rated by the Better Business Bureau, their award-winning tax attorneys and licensed professionals have resolved over $1 billion of tax debt for their clients. One call to Optima can start the process, helping to put an end to your worries about wage garnishment, asset seizure, and other aggressive IRS actions. Find the best options to solve your tax problems. Call the experts at Optima Tax Relief today for a free consultation.
Call 800-709-7022. 800-709-7022. 800-709-7022.
Optima Tax Relief. Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Elysian Space Dust IPA presents St. Pete Grunge Fest, a free show featuring Florida's best Nirvana, Pearl Jam, and Alice in Chains tribute bands. August 8th at Janice Live. Get your free tickets today at Eddie's Bay Pines, Knockin' Boots, Bourbon on Main, Brulin's, and Ferg's.
We put in time, energy, and resources because your case is worth it. Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Below average rainfall coverage through Sunday. Partly cloudy tonight, steamy, about 82. Partly cloudy skies on Saturday with a few storms moving inland and a high temperature during the day in the low to mid-90s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
damn it. It's my favorite Beastie Boys song. The B-side off the Check Your Head era. What you got? Sunday night, there was a super dope event going on, and it is at, in my opinion, the greatest spot at which you can listen to the music in Tampa Bay. It is called Alter Ego. It is in the Water Street district. It is right next to the restaurant Ash, also owned by the Proper House people. I went there many months ago with Sarah, and we just sat and listened to music. It was awesome. And this Sunday, my man DJ Casper will be hosting and playing a Beastie Boys event. I said the other day that there might not be a bigger Beastie Boys fan than myself in the Tampa Bay area. I believe DJ Casper also inhabits that rarefied air. What is up, my guy?
What's going on, my dude? Good to talk to you, man.
Yeah,
Beastie lovers unite, man.
Yeah. You know, there are people who like the Beastie Boys. There are people who love the Beastie Boys. And then there's you and me who have been obsessed with the Beastie Boys since License to Ill. What was it about them that got you initially, Casper?
Dude, everything. It was just so loud and just so like in your face. I mean, the samples, the drums, all the silly inside jokes they would have, and then like the records they would put out, the 12 inches would be like breadcrumbs to other stuff because this version wasn't on this 12-inch, so you had to get this other 12-inch.
Yeah.
It was always it's like a never-ending hunt. I mean, my collection is crazy, and I'm still missing pieces. They're just like, I mean, there's breadcrumbs and stuff that's still out there. That's like, I mean, there's picture discs. There's all kinds of things like weird overseas releases that like, you know, I have the song, but as a crazy Beastie fanatic, I have to have like that version. You know what I'm saying?
Totally understand that. And I think for guys like you and me, they busted out with License to Ill and got worldly famous over it. But then they kind of evolved and with Paul's Boutique, especially a layered record, a sample palooza for hip hop heads who really into the early days of hip hop, and then their evolution as people and musicians kind of mirrored our own. As we became more evolved, so did the Beastie Boys. They shed the over the top frat boy antics, the misogyny, etc. And I've kind of matched my own personal journey with the journey of Beastie Boys. I don't know if you feel the same way.
It's so true because like it was right around the same time. So it's like, you know, when you're young and you're young, dumb, and full of you know what, you know, it's all like that. So License to Ill mirrors that, and then you go into Paul's Boutique, and then you kind of growing up a little bit, and then you get to Check Your Head, and it's like, okay, now I'm really comfortable with my skin, and then Ill Communication drops, and it's like, all right, this is like who we are, you know?
For sure. Yeah, that's it is a life-affirming band, remains my favorite band to this day, and I know they're near and dear to your heart as well. And Sunday night, it's industry night with DJ Casper at Alter Ego. You can book a table. It's going to be a journey into sound, a lot of Beastie Boys, a lot of Beastie Boys adjacent artists, and like who else are you thinking about putting on the playlist that's kind of like Beasties adjacent, Casper?
I have a lot of stuff, so I'll be playing samples. I have a lot of like unreleased stuff, like stuff that's definitely like bootlegs, like not officially licensed stuff.
Yeah.
So like I have live performances from like Japan. I have live performances from Sao Paulo, Brazil. I have live performances on the radio where they're freestyling. So what you want before So What You Want even comes out. I have demo cuts. Like extended versions from Paul's Boutique that like commercial skits. I mean, all kinds of stuff. Like, I have the Country Mike album.
Oh, wow.
I have all kinds of like weird stuff. I mean, doubles of everything, you know, box sets. I mean, it's gonna be like a real deep dive, but also like when I'm playing, say for example, I'm playing like Sure Shot, which is one of their greatest songs, or Root Down, or Get It Together. There's so many remixes, like 3 or 4 remixes of those songs. So I'll run through all 3 versions of those remixes in that song. So I'll start up with the original, the first verse. The second verse would basically go like the Buckwild remix, and the third verse is the ABA remix. So exactly. There you go. There you go. There you go.
That Free Zone remix is everything, dude.
Oh, bro, come on. So good. So good. So good.
They were way ahead of their time. Trendsetters.
I put my foot down. I put my foot down.
The Stone Alliance.
The Lion. Something science. Yeah. So I mean, I'll be doing all that stuff. So like I'll be doing all the weird remixes that like unless you have the 12 inches or got the box sets you never heard. So I'll be running through all those. I'll be doing live versions of those, and then things that never made the albums. I have all kinds of stuff. I mean, the sample stuff. I'll be putting the Led Zeppelin stuff.
Oh yeah.
I'll be doing I'm be touching all bases. I mean, I'm be hitting like the Ronnie Laws and like all kinds of stuff like the Africa Bambaataa, Flying the Stone stuff that they sampled. It's gonna be a fun ride,
dude. And
fun ride, man.
The Curtis Mayfield sample that starts off Eggman, of course.
Exactly. Superfly. Yep. I'll be doing that. Exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
The Eagles, those shoes for High Plains Drifter.
Yeah. It's funny is we just got a call last week or the week before. I didn't even know that song by the Eagles or by Eagles. I guess they're not the Eagles. And someone called and said, yeah, that's a sample of these shoes. I'm like, I didn't even know that. And then I played these shoes. I'm like, oh my God, that's crazy.
Yeah, they did. They just took it.
That'll be Sunday night, Alter Ego. Go see DJ Casper, an enormous Beastie Boys fan, as am I. My dude, I appreciate the time. We're going to see you on Sunday night, and I can't wait, man. Thanks a lot for making the time to call in, bro.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it. Everyone who's listening, pull up 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. this Sunday night, all Beastie Boys, all vinyl. Alter Ego, Water Street, downtown Tampa.
Great spot, man. We'll see you there. Appreciate you, Casper.
Be safe, Drew.
We'll do. Peace. That's going to be a cool time.
Yeah, sounds like it.
He is as big a Beastie Boys fan as I am. I'm ready to say it.
I saw that. I heard it, I should say.
The fact that he has the Country Mike album, it's a country album that Mike D put out as Country Mike around the year 2000. Right. It never got released. He just did it as a holiday gift for family and friends.
I can see that, yeah.
But then I guess they got limited distribution and it got bootleg heavily. It is a very, very coveted album for Beastie Boys fans, and I'm looking forward to hearing some of the tracks on that. They were one of the most interesting bands known to man, and it's tragic they're no longer with us. Do you have any desire to see the Naked Gun reboot?
Not in the theaters.
Same.
If I'm switching 2 channels, I'll give it a look.
That's what I was thinking too. Is like probably a year or 2 when I'm flipping channels. If it comes on the home box,
sure,
I'll probably watch it. But I was reading an interview today with I forget his first name, Zucker, who did the original Naked Gun and he did the original Airplane, and he was saying how he offered to be a consultant on it, and they said no thanks, we're good. I don't know why you wouldn't want the brain behind the original Naked Gun, the show that it came from, Police Squad, which was a great television show in the 80s, who did the first Airplane, not the second. Why you wouldn't want that guy to do it? I'm not a Liam Neeson hater. I think he'll be fine. Pam Anderson will be fine. This doesn't really do much for me. Like nothing about it is. I love stupid comedies. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
Well, like you still haven't seen Keanu, have you?
No. The dog,
Jordan Peele.
Yeah, no, I have not. It's on my list. It's on the list. Comedies are the last genre of films that I watch at home.
Yeah.
The last.
Yeah, me too. Why do we gravitate towards dark entertainment at home? We should be watching the comedies at home.
I just love it.
we really should be like
You would think.
Yeah, like home is where you want to be safe and relaxed and all that. So why in the world do we never want to watch comedies at home?
It's because when you have the TV on constantly and it's a background sort of situation and it's always sitcoms or this or that, you just get burned out by it mentally.
Yeah.
I just kind of like being challenged, I guess.
Same. I think there are comedies that are some of my favorite shows of all time. I mean, Arrested Development is one of my all-time favorite shows.
For me, Modern Family, I lived and died by 7-8 seasons of Modern Family.
Modern Family makes me laugh every time. The Good Place is one of my favorite shows in the history of shows. I like these comedies, but like lately, I can't even tell you the last comedy I even thought about watching.
Oh man, yeah, same. I mean, it would have been streaming. I mean, like The Righteous Gemstones. It would have been that. I am finally going to get back into Always Sunny. I fell off for no particular reason, and I'm 3 seasons behind, but I do want to catch up on that because I just love that series.
I watched the first season. I liked it. There's no reason I didn't go back to it. I just never felt compelled to go back to it. I have no idea. Same thing with Yellow Jackets.
First season was Sans DeVito.
Right.
When they introduced the DeVito character, it's a game changer. I thought the first season was okay, but it took. You got to remember, sometimes, especially with a comedy, it takes you sometimes 2 seasons, and it's that third one where it really kicks off. But oftentimes the first season is rarely the funniest. So with all like Seinfeld's first 2 seasons, God, they're awful. But outside of that, they're brilliant. But yeah, I mean, it may be too late for you to go back with Always Sunny, but for me, it was one of the best comedies ever.
The addition of Danny DeVito was interesting. I was watching Charlie Day, I think, in an interview, and he said after the first season, the head of FX called him. He was like, the ratings are terrible. He's like, but we've got a plan for the second season. We're going to add Danny DeVito. And Charlie Day was like, we're good. And the head of FX was like, then you don't have a show. And he said, oh, all right, we'll do Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito, huh?
By the way, I have here a bona fide review of the new Naked Gun.
Right.
By someone we both love very much and respect.
Sure.
His name is John Senning.
All right.
I filled in for him today. You know him. You love him. He's celebrating a birthday tomorrow. He said, and I quote, "It effing rocks, and I bet money you will agree. You realize you haven't heard jokes or seen comedy like that in a decade plus. Tons of homage to Leslie Nielsen."
I have no doubt. My initial statement was not that I didn't think it would be funny. To be honest with you, I don't know that I saw the first iteration of it with Leslie Nielsen.
What? With Reggie Jackson trying to kill the Queen? I must kill the Queen. What? O.J. Simpson as Nordberg?
It wasn't comedy.
Whatever happened to that guy?
Yeah, you're right.
Wow.
No, I saw Airplane as a kid. And I love.
You never watched it as a teenager?
I loved Airplane. No, I think I've seen it once or twice before. So I think it'll be funny, and it's one of those again that'll be on stream, and I'll go, okay, let's watch this. But I'm not rushing out or seeking to do it, not in any way, shape, or form.
I got you. Yeah, the interview I read today, David Zucker, who did the original Naked Gun and Airplane, declared he will not be watching The Naked Gun starring Liam Neeson, stating the entire concept of a Naked Gun reboot unoriginal. And played out.
Oh, shut up. Come on, man.
Sounds a little bitter.
They've been remaking movies since movies.
Yeah, and I think Zucker might have done Kentucky Fried Movie as well.
Funny movie.
Oh, my dude, that was great. Yeah. There were a couple of movies like that in the 80s that were like, the only reason the movie existed was to make jokes. Like, there was no plot. There was no nothing.
Yeah,
Kentucky Fried Movie and Amazon Women on the Moon.
Amazon Women on the Moon.
You remember that one?
I remember that one as
well. With a very young Arsenio Hall.
Oh, yeah. Very, very funny. What I remember about Kentucky Fried Movie is that shower scene.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like 12, 13 years old.
Even now, it was just like, what?
By the way, let me drop the cast on you for Amazon Women on the Moon real quick. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Michelle Pfeiffer, Rosanna Arquette, Arsenio Hall, Carrie Fisher, Steve Guttenberg, Kelly Preston, Ed Begley Jr. That's huge.
That's not bad, yeah. I mean, Gutenberg, but,
800-771-1025 is the number. I do love a comedy. I just I never seek out comedy to watch. And it's a damn shame because that's all I used to watch. Like when we used to go to the movie store, oh my God. We go to the comedy section, it's like, all right, seen it.
Some comedies are my favorite. If I'm flipping through channels, and this is going to sound odd, Major Payne is on. I think Major Payne is one of the funniest movies ever. I crack up at that movie. Who's the dummy now?
Well, you could quote that movie all day long. I'm not going to know what the hell you're talking about.
You eyeballing me, boy?
No clue whatsoever what you're talking about. You could be.
Killing is my business,
okay,
and
sure.
business is good.
I get it.
Dude, that movie, have you seen it?
No.
That movie is hysterical.
The Wayans brothers, to me, peaked with I'm Gonna Get You Sucker.
That was very fun. Now, this was just Damon. It wasn't the Wayans brothers. No.
Yeah, Keenan is vital to a film as far as I'm
concerned. Is he really?
Yes.
Do you see him when he tried to be like Superfly and that? What was that called? That stupid detective movie. He was so awkward. Did you ever see him with Steven Seagal in this ridiculous movie called The Glimmer Man?
No.
Because all you see is a glimmer. See, you got Steven Seagal's big hulking doofus-ass body, and he's the Glimmer Man?
I was very surprised to find out there were no Wayans brothers in Darkman.
No, yeah. He was tailor-made for them.
Like, whoa, there aren't enough Blizpiz in this movie. If you had tickets to Stevie Nicks in Tampa, well, you better stand back, because in the middle of her room, she will not sing for you. No. She has rescheduled several tour dates, including a Tampa show, due to a fractured shoulder. Seems like a frail type of person. That Stevie Nicks.
She's a delicate flower,
yeah.
Sure.
9 shows rescheduled, including Amalie Arena, Saturday, August 30th. That concert has been moved to Sunday, December 7th.
She has to be in her 70s, right? 70.
I'm going to say Stevie Nicks is 71.
I'll go 73.
How old is Stevie?
I mean, either way, she's got fragile bones.
Oh, 77.
Ooh.
Good.
Yeah,
come on. We don't need you to reschedule. You ride off into the sunset, my dear, just like that white-winged dove.
You ain't been on the edge of 17 in a hot minute, girl.
The edge of 80.
Yeah, right?
Hello, who are you?
Hey, I'm Matt.
Hey, Matt. What's up, dude?
Hey, I'm right there with you, Mo. Major Payne is one of the funniest movies ever. When he's reading that bedtime story to the kid.
Oh yeah, Bubba, I can't feel my legs.
Because Bubba, they ain't there.
They ain't there.
I hate what's happening here. I'm sorry that my show is a forum for this.
I'm telling you, man, you have Major Payne is hilarious.
Okay.
No, Drew, you got to check it out, man.
I'm all over it. Oh yeah, definitely on it. Yeah, you want to talk funny? CB4, that's a funny movie.
CB4 is all right.
CB4 is way better than Night.
Well, I mean, in the shadow of the brilliant
Fear of a Black Hat.
No, not that. The what they got it from, the rockumentary that they're about to do a 30-year later sequel to.
Spinal Tap.
Spinal Tap. Yeah. That it was supposed to be the Black Spinal Tap.
Oh, yeah. I guess it kind of is.
Yeah.
With Weird Warren's video review.
Yeah.
Well, here we go again. Weird Warren's video countdown. Now, word on the street is CB4, null and void. MC Gusto spotted in a record store. Armed robbery? What? Let me tell you something. This hasn't stopped the rest of the group from doing their own thing. My main man, Dead Mike, solo tip in his most personal recording yet.
I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all. I'm blickety black, blacker than black, I'm blacker than black, yo, because I'm black and I'm back. Yo, I'm black and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blickety black, blacker than black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all. And I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, cause I'm black.
That is so brilliant.
Now, that was the funniest scene in the movie.
He's got the African garb, the red and the gold and the green, and it's parroting all the pro Afrocentric rap of the 90s. God damn, that is so.
That was very funny.
That and when the other dude had to go work at the phone sex line, and it was a gay phone sex line. He's like, yeah, I'm licking your balls. Yeah, you got King Kong balls. Yeah, they're so big, man. I can barely fit them. Yeah, big, just big balls. Yeah. What are you firing up in the Mo Better Mo?
Oh, Fatty says, let's get fit. Bat flies into a bat flies somewhere, and Ghislaine, she dead.
What?
Well, she gonna be.
Oh, okay. Jeez. StPeteGrungeFest.com. That's where you can go to get your free tickets to the St. Pete Grunge Fest next Friday night, a week from tonight. It is a free show. You can see Nirvana, the tribute to Nirvana, Still Alive, the Ultimate Pearl Jam tribute band, and in a nutshell, the Alice in Chains tribute band. This is going to be a great night of free music. John Senning and I will be hosting it for you. We can't wait. It's at Janice Live, and the only way to get your free tickets is to go to St. Pete Grunge Fest and stop by one of the locations where currently you can ask the bartender, hi, might I have some free tickets? They've got them waiting for you right now at Knockin' Boots Saloon in Largo, Florida. That's on Keene. Brewland's Bar and Billiards on Icot in St. Pete. Eddie's Bar and Grill on Bay Pines in St. Pete. And, of course, Ferg's on Central. St. Pete Grungefest.com. It is sponsored by Elysian Space Ale. I can't wait to see you there. St. Pete Grunge Fest a week from tonight for free.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Stingray Chevrolet presents Calta Cruise 19. You can win a cabin on Calta Cruise 19. Visit Stingray Chevrolet and scan the QR code on the Calta Cruise display to enter. While you're there, find the vehicle that's right for you from their selection of new and used cars. Calta Cruise 19. Brought to you by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. For all the details, visit theboneonline.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
On the Howard Franklin northbound toward Tampa, a disabled vehicle on the Tampa end of the bridge has had the two right lanes blocked. Consequently, we have backups beginning about halfway across the span. In Town and Country, crews are still on the scene of an earlier wreck eastbound on Hillsborough Avenue between Longboat Boulevard and Memorial. The interstates on both sides of the bay remain heavy with volume, but they're trouble-free. This is Jim with traffic.
With the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate, you can receive an all-cash offer and move when you're ready. No showings, no open houses, no stress. Call 855-299-SOLD or go to markspain.com and start packing.
Most people that come in have tried many different things to get themselves out of pain, and nothing has worked for them. And eventually they make their way to us, and that's when good things happen.
You're listening to Alex, an arch support specialist at the Good Feet store.
A woman came in complaining of extreme pain, and she was concerned that she wasn't able to play with her grandchildren. I fitted her for the arch supports. I put them in her shoes, and she took a couple steps and she started crying because she knew then that she would be able to begin doing the things that she wanted to do with them.
For over 25 years, the Good Feet store and our arch support specialists have been helping folks live the life they love without foot, knee, hip, or back pain getting in the way.
I called her a week later. She thanked me profusely. She was able to do those things that she wasn't able to do before, and she had a new lease on life. Those kind of Good Feet stories happen all the time. It's fantastic.
Try them for yourself. Stop in for a free fitting and test walk at the Good Feet store.
Visit any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota, and at goodfeet.com.
Summer is here, and it's time to get your backyard ready and where you always wanted it to be with my friends at Waterman Properties, your go-to for bringing your summer vision to life. Whether you're remodeling, rebuilding, or even repairing from a storm, Waterman Properties handles everything from demolition to install with expert care and zero runaround. There's personalized service, transparent, honest pricing, guaranteed same-day response. There's no waiting, no excuses, just quality work done right. Visit their website today at watermanproperties.net or give them a call at 813-715-7383. That's watermanproperties.net or 813-715-7383 and tell them Mike Calta sent you.
At Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital, we believe in every child's dream. Like Julian, seeking his perfect golf swing, and Chloe, who dreams of leading her softball team to victory. Or Tracy, whose big dream is to simply be like every kid. We're working towards their dreams together, every step of the way. Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital. All we do, all for kids.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Filing Form 2290 again? VINs, weights, EINs. What a nightmare.
Not with 2290.ai, the first AI-powered 2290 e-filing platform. Just snap or scan last year's Schedule 1 and hit submit, even if you're on the go.
Wait, with just a photo?
Yep. Our smart platform reads, validates, and files it in minutes. With real-time AI checks and instant Schedule 1 delivery, you can stay road ready and file fast.
Whoa, I just got my Schedule 1. Already?
That's right. Whether you're a solo hauler or running a fleet, smart truckers use smart tech. Just go to 2290.ai to snap or scan and submit. Anywhere, anytime.
Powered by Zenwork. Use code RADIO at checkout for 20% off your first filing. Only at 2290.ai. That's 2290.ai. With code RADIO at checkout for 20% off. 2290.ai.
Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down.
Don't let pneumococcal pneumonia break your stride. If you're 50 or older, you're at increased risk. So be proactive with Capvaxive pneumococcal 21-valent conjugate vaccine to help protect against invasive pneumococcal disease and pneumonia caused by certain types of pneumococcal bacteria. Capvaxive helps protect against the strains of bacteria that cause about 30% more IPD cases than any other pneumococcal conjugate vaccine in adults over 50, according to national-level CDC stats. Regional variations may exist. Don't get Capvaxive if you're allergic to the vaccine or its ingredients. Tell your doctor if you have a weakened immune system. Common side effects include injection site reactions, feeling tired, headache, muscle aches, and fever. Capvaxive does not protect against all strains. For more information, call 1-800-927-8888 or visit capvaxive.com. Ask your doctor or pharmacist about Capvaxive. Need help paying for your Merck vaccine? Visit merckhelps.com. Sponsored by Merck.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/radio to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/radio. That's hims.com/radio. HIMS.com/RADIO.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
This weekend's Real Raw Radio is brought to you by the Original Mattress Factory, originalmattress.com.
1025, The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 1073 WXGL HD2, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Newsflash.
I have news. You may hear news elsewhere, but it definitely won't be Mo Better Than This.
Well, anyway, we're going to do a tune called
Mo Better News, right now on Drew Garabo Live.
Drew, I want you to file this first story under things that make you go, come on, man. No.
Things that make you go.
Things that make you go, come on, man.
All right.
Days after pleading with Trump for a pardon, Ghislaine Jizzy Maxwell was suddenly moved to a minimum security prison in Texas. Really?
Huh.
Yeah, right?
I didn't know she was incarcerated here in Florida in Tallahassee.
I did not either. The transfer happened as Maxwell, an accomplice of the late sex trafficker Jeffrey Epstein, seeks a deal with a Trump administrator eager to tamp down a furor over its refusal to release its files on Epstein. This story's not going away, Drew. Even though you sent Mike Johnson, Mike, I don't have a bank account. Mike, I'm 40-something years old and I've never had a bank account in my life. Johnson sent everybody home. Maxwell's attorney, David Marcus, confirmed the move to Huffington Post, but declined to comment any further. Why are you moving her from where she was convicted and where she is, by all accounts, safe and secure and fine? Why are you suddenly moving her out of the state?
One of two things is going to happen, Maurice. She's going to get immunity or she's going to get shanked.
You can't give her immunity. You cannot and have any shred of credibility. The credibility is already being shredded to pieces.
I was going to say, does this administration strike you as being concerned about credibility, Maurice?
I'm just saying, we're going to, we're the party of law and order, and now we're going to pardon sex traffickers? Pedophiles? Come on, man!
But she's gonna clear Trump's name.
That ain't happening. Not after he. Why would you say that Epstein stole? And by the way, the family of the sex trafficking victim that committed suicide, that worked previously at Mar-a-Lago, their family had issue with the phrase. Epstein stole her from me.
Made it sound like she was like a piece of property.
What I found funny, and Trump gonna Trump, and God love him for it. He's talking about her being stolen and the tragedy of her committing suicide, but he makes sure to throw it. By the way, she never had a complaint here. Mar-a-Lago, we run a tight ship. Is that important? Is that germane to the story?
She was the best 16-year-old spa employee. Spa, not spa. I don't know.
Nobody's casting aspersions upon Mar-a-Lago. You don't need to tell people that she never had. That's crazy.
She's just getting immunity. You heard it here first.
I think she's dead. You go immunity.
Yeah.
She's dead.
Yep.
She's done. You're moving. You can give her immunity here in Florida.
Sure.
You can only get to her in Texas. Because they got the right people.
That'd be pretty damn obvious if she gets shanked there.
Yes. But I don't think anybody would be surprised. Trump has revived the presidential fitness test for kids. I kind of like this,
Me
Drew.
too.
Yeah.
We got too many fat kids out there.
A nation of fatty McFats.
Yep.
Absolutely. Trump made the announcement during a Thursday White House event where he was joined by LIV golfer Bryson DeChambeau.
Oh, yeah.
Kansas City Chiefs kicker Harrison Butker, former New York Giants linebacker and pedophile and child rapist Lawrence Taylor.
Oh, my.
Well, we got to add all of that in. That you've got
Is that in his bio?
You've got a pedophile, registered sex offender, and a child rapist on a council where you're going to be counseling kids. And Paul Triple H Levesque.
Triple H.
Yeah, who has not done any of the things that Lawrence Taylor has done. Now, this is the backstory. The presidential fitness test goes back to 1956 when Dwight Eisenhower, and you all know, you saw him in Muscle Magazine.
Man was wheelchair bound. Oh, no, that was FDR. Sorry.
That's all right. Established the Presidential Council on Youth Fitness because Americans worried their physical strength was inadequate. Over the years, the presidential fitness test was criticized due to its narrow approach because it didn't consider individual strength and physical makeup for the evaluations. I can get that. It's not a one-size-fits-all equation. It lasted through the 2020 through 13 school year when then President Barack Obama retired it in favor of the Presidential Youth Fitness Program. The fitness test was replaced by the Fitness Gram, which took a comprehensive approach to student wellness. I had a list of what it is. It is, where is it at?
Like push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, all that fun stuff?
Yeah. I'm trying, if you could Google, I'm trying to figure out if either of us could. I don't know that I could have done it in school. Damn it, I don't have it. All right. It was in a different
Like the new one or what?
No, the old one. I'm trying to find out what I know you had to do was a series of push-ups, pull-ups. I want to say there was some running involved.
Here we go. I got it.
You got it. All right, let's go.
Sit-ups, pull-ups, long jump, 50-yard dash, 600-yard jog, shuttle run, softball throw, and optional aquatic tests.
Okay,
and
first
I'm 1 mile run.
Okay, first off, I'm out of the optional aquatic.
Yeah,
test.
no, thank you.
Yeah, no, thank you. The 1 mile run.
Yeah.
Okay, I could probably do that.
Yeah, I mean, you should be able to at least jog a mile.
Dude, I'm telling you, I would say that if that's the litmus right there.
Yeah,
I'd say 60% fails. You think lower?
I don't know. You're right. There are a lot of fat, out-of-shape kids out there and a lot of fat, out-of-shape parents.
Right, but also take weight out of the equation.
Yeah.
I think there are a lot of thinnish kids that just have no physical ability or prowess, or that probably couldn't, out there smoking the marijuana.
Oh, yeah.
And this and that. They ain't running a mile.
Nope.
Look at that. Yeah.
Nerds.
So this could be good. Speaking of Trump, while we're still on him, fires the labor statistics boss hours after the release of a weak jobs report. Do you not know the temperature of the room? When you're pulling out a jobs report and you're going to say that the numbers are not as good as they should be, have you already started looking for other employment? Have you checked your LinkedIn resume?
Oh, yeah.
Because come on, man. Without evidence, Trump's called the data rigged and implied that BLS Commissioner Erica McIntyre manipulated the numbers for political purposes. I would just say again, without evidence, but she gone. Sorry, nice to know you. Speaking of gone, Corporation for Public Broadcasting funder of NPR and PBS says it will shut down after Congress voted to cut the money. So that would mean that PBS is no longer a thing, and we all kind of knew that. I don't know. I never really weighed in on it. I don't know if it's needed at this point. It's a very different world. There's a lot of access that was not there when PBS and NPR were initiated. So I can't tell you it's a bad thing. I can't tell you it's a good thing. National Public Radio, that was a nice little,
It was cool little, easy listening type stuff.
Dude, put you to sleep like that.
The local public radio station has been doing fundraisers, though, to try to raise money to make up for what they're not going to get grant-wise. And I think that's awesome. I think everybody should give money to support local public radio.
It seems to me that someone that kind of was about the ideology of PBS and NPR, seems that they would be able to get a benefactor.
Yeah, you would hope.
Very, very good. You have Bezos' wife, who said it was her goal to give away X amount of millions, perhaps billions of dollars. If she were aligned with the belief that those are useful for us, I would imagine that she would say, hey, I'll bankroll you. But again, you may look at it and go, okay, it's an antiquated thing. We don't need an antiquated machine. Bat flies into woman's mouth in Arizona, costing her nearly $21,000 in medical bills.
Jesus.
Yeah, you might want to look at mountains with your mouth closed. You mouth breathers. Erica Khan, who lives in... what do you just stand there?
Doesn't seem very healthy.
It's beautiful. Erica Kahn, who lives in Massachusetts, wasn't insured when she had a close encounter with the flying mammal at Glen Canyon National Recreation Area. I don't know what's going on in Florida, by the way, but the abundance and preponderance of bugs and this and that. And then there's a bat flying around in my backyard now, too. A little tiny bat.
Well, they get rid of mosquitoes, man. You want bats in your yard.
Man, you ain't getting rid of mosquitoes. You know how many mosquitoes a bat would have any kind of impact?
Do you know how many they eat?
No, actually, I don't.
How many?
I'd say 5 or 6.
I'm going to say thousands every night. How many mosquitoes do bats eat?
First off, you're not catching 1,000 mosquitoes.
No.
I don't even think mosquitoes come out at night.
Estimates suggest that some bat species can consume up to 1,200 mosquitoes per hour.
What?
Resulting in an estimated total of 6,000 to 8,000 mosquitoes per night.
Wow. Really?
Every mosquito bite you don't get, you better be thanking a bat. How dare you vilify nature's little mosquito hunter?
Well, a Massachusetts woman was bitten by nearly $21,000 in medical bills after the bat flew into her mouth during a freak incident while vacationing in northern Arizona. Erica Kahn, 33, had lost her job as a biomedical engineer when she traveled to the Glen Canyon National Recreation Area in late August. The woman versus animal story was reported by KFN News. Then a part of the bat. Oh, here it is. She was snapping pictures of the night sky when a bat approached and got caught in between her camera and face. Then a part of the bat got into her mouth. It was kind of dark out and we were on a cliff, so I was looking down at my camera and I didn't see it coming. When it kind of got tangled between my face and the camera, it was probably just a few seconds, but it felt a lot longer. While there are highly effective drugs for rabies, it can be fatal if not treated before symptoms are felt. At the urging of her travel partner and father, the doctor, the symptomless Kahn sought care for rabies, but only after jumping online to buy new medical insurance. Where you at? After Kahn lost her job, she had declined to pay her former employer's insurance for $650 a month through Cobra. The woman figured she could roll the dice as she was healthy and in her 30s, but now she is regretting that thing.
They do have a lot of rabies.
Yeah, if a bat flies in your mouth, I think unless if you didn't get bit, you just got a nasty bat taste in your mouth, maybe.
You leave a bat taste in your mouth?
I'm just saying.
Have you ever seen a video of a vampire bat on the back of a pig before?
No.
So vampire bats, they're a thing. They're in Central and South America. They have an anticoagulant in their saliva. So when they get a hold of a pig or a cow, they will lap at them until they bleed out. They will just perch on their back
and just keep sucking their blood.
Yeah, because their saliva prevents the blood from clotting. So they will literally bleed out a pig or a cow, hence the name vampire bats. They do not turn into Draculas.
That is nasty.
It's cool.
Sean Diddy Combs could face substantially higher prison sentences, says prosecutors. I think he's going down, Drew. I think he's going down. As Sean Diddy Combs awaits sentencing for prostitution-related convictions. Can we just drop the Diddy and call him Sean Combs?
Yeah, while he's on trial.
Yeah.
Until he puts out more bangers, he's no longer Diddy.
Yeah. Prosecutors say he could face more time in prison than they originally thought. The lawyers are asking the judge to grant him bail while he awaits sentencing, but prosecutors oppose, calling him a flight risk and a danger to community. It's not known how much time he faces, but prosecutors believe federal sentencing guidelines will call for 4 to 5 years in prison, but they said this week that now believe the sentencing range will be subsequently higher. Each prostitution-related charge carries a potential maximum of 10 years in prison.
Jeez.
Absolutely. In case you didn't know, Trump repositioned some nuclear subs who were on the verge of war, and a Florida flight attendant attacks husband, smashes guitar after discovering Trice, Dateline Safety Harbor, Florida. Nicole Dennison allegedly arrived at her Safety Harbor home at 11 p.m. It's a bad time to arrive at home on July 22nd to discover her husband having sex with someone else.
Oh, no.
It's not good. The woman, hold on. The woman was arrested on Tuesday and charged with domestic battery after being booked into the county jail. Dennison became enraged and went after her husband, Dennison, 29, and her husband, 34, leaving him with a black eye, scratches on his forehead, and a bruised right arm per police records. Then Dennison smashed an acoustic guitar against the wall. I hope that wasn't signed by members of Poison, destroying the musical instrument, leaving a gaping hole and knocking down shelves in a nearby closet.
Quick question. Is that Dennison with one N? I mean, D-E-N-I?
Yes, D-E-N-I-S-O-N. Yeah.
So we have 24 mutual friends on Facebook.
What?
She is beautiful.
I'm looking at her mugshots.
Brown hair. That look like her?
Oh, well, it's a mugshot, so
yeah, that's got to be her.
Yeah, you're friends with her?
I mean, we've got a ton of mutuals on Facebook.
She was where did I see that? She is a flight attendant with. I just saw, and now it is gone. You need to reach out to her. We need to get her on the radio.
Yeah, we're here to help you tell your story, my dear, if you're listening. Absolutely. Oh, my God, she's friends with my buddy Joey from Tampa Bay Downs.
Well, reach out to her.
Oh, man.
What are you doing, man? Let's get this hoe on. This guitar smash. Well, no, she's not the hoe. The husband's the hoe.
Yeah, look, if you walk in, and by the way, it says she's only been in the relationship since 24. If you walk in on your man banging another girl, I think you're allowed to smash the guitar, right?
You're not allowed to give she gave him a black eye. She became enraged and went after hubby. That's what probably got her there.
This might change your mind about this young lady. July 30th, here is her Facebook status. Oprah is a piece of S and you can't change my mind.
Yeah, leave her in jail. I mean, I'm not a fan of Oprah, but I don't know anybody that. If you've got time on your social media page to be commenting on Oprah, yeah, whatever.
July 17th, she posted the Coldplay couple caught in the embrace and said, if I send you this, just know I'm done with you. When did this incident take place?
This incident took place, Drew, July 22nd.
Oh, mere weeks after that happened. Could be a different Nicole Dennison, but I doubt it.
Now, does it give a location? Does it say Safety Harbor?
It says she is in about... location, places live, no places to show. She doesn't live anywhere.
Oh yeah, she's on the lam.
It's got to be her.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd reach out to her, let her tell her story.
All right.
That is Mo Better.
Thank you, Maurice.
You're welcome, Drew.
Coming up next, we'll speak with Nicole Dennison. No, I'm just kidding. That'd be a really sweet, quick turnaround. There,
right?
Our number is 800-771-1025. And when we come back, we'll do Give Dick a Rest, obviously, and we don't get enough crazy aquarium stories. I would say it's a bad idea to have an aquarium and a petting zoo. But when you hear what this little kid got caught up in with an octopus, it's going to make you laugh. Hello, who are you? Thank you.
That was her.
Totally her.
I could tell by her breathing.
She's like, that sounded like the breathing of someone who would smash an acoustic guitar.
100, Drew.
And give a guy a black eye.
Come on, Nicole. Call back, girl.
Jeff Borham's your guy. Just want to let you know that. Borham. Jeff Borham's your guy. That's it. Nothing more on that. But I will tell you that if you're looking to get financing for a new home or a car, you can't do any better than Achieva Credit Union. Buying a house is huge, and when it comes time to mortgage rates, you want to shop the lowest possible. You want someone you can trust. That is Achieva Credit Union for all of the important things in your life. New vehicles, new homes. Maybe you're opening up a business. They can walk you through the entire process. You go in there, and if you're a member, you sit down with somebody, they'll coach you through the whole process. It's like they can't wait to help you. AchievaCU.com, AchievaCU.com for Achieva Credit Union. I've been a proud member for over 10 years now, and I'll be a proud member for well more than another 10.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Stream Real Raw Radio live. Anytime on the free 102.5 The Bone app. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Things are pretty much back to normal on the Howard Franklin after an earlier disabled vehicle toward Tampa had a couple of lanes blocked. That's all out of the way now. But due to congestion, traffic is still slowing once you're off the bridge heading towards State Road 60. We have an accident in St. Pete along 66th Street North at 90th Avenue. But apart from that, no major problems are currently being reported either in Pinellas or in Hillsborough. This is Jim with traffic.
HCA Florida Apollo Beach emergency near the intersection of Mira Bay Boulevard and U.S. Highway 41 North is now open 24/7. Visit HCAFloridaHealthcare.com to learn more. This emergency department is part of HCA Florida South Shore Hospital. This is not an urgent care center. Its services are billed at hospital rates.
Hi, I'm attorney Fran Hosh. Being involved in a car or motorcycle accident can be stressful. I've dedicated my career to helping accident victims and their loved ones. If you need an attorney you can trust, give me a call today at 866-LAW-FRAN. We will give you a free case evaluation and won't charge you any fees unless you recover money. Give me a call today at 866-LAW-FRAN, 866-LAW-FRAN, or visit me online at lawfran.com. Main office, Palm Harbor.
This is Greg Trzynski of the Original Mattress Factory. Many retailers use a computer program to tell you which mattress to buy after answering a few questions. That's not how finding the right mattress works. At OMF, our associates take the time to understand your specific needs. They'll guide you through our showroom, explain the differences between models, and help you select the right mattress. No computers, no gimmicks, just personal attention and quality mattresses built locally. Visit any showroom and experience the OMF difference for yourself.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Why should you hire America's largest injury law firm for your case? There's lots of reasons. Just like there's a reason millions of people called us last year in their time of need. When it comes to fighting for justice and compensation, millions of people across the country trust us to go to battle for them. We became the largest injury law firm in the world for a reason. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial #law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Paid for by Hims & Hers Health. Hims & Hers Weight Loss is not available everywhere. Compounded products are not FDA approved or verified for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. Restrictions at forhers.com apply. Wegovy and Ozempic are not compounded.
Trying to lose weight? It's time to try Hers. At forhers.com/radio, you can access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss treatments tailored to you. These include oral medication kits and compounded semaglutide, the same active ingredient that's in Ozempic and Wegovy, but at a much lower price. So you can lose weight for less money than you'd spend on name-brand drugs. Through Hers, pricing for oral medication kits starts at just $69 a month for a 10-month plan when paid in full upfront. No hidden fees, no membership fees. Plus, the process is 100% online. If prescribed, your personalized plan ships free directly to your door. Reach your weight loss goals with help from Hers. Get started at forhers.com/radio to access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss plans. That's forhers.com/radio. forhers.com/radio.
You or someone you know thinking about buying a home, tune in to the Lone Ranger radio show Saturdays from 11 to 12. Make no bones about it. It's the place to go for no-nonsense mortgage and real estate advice.
O'Reilly. Did you know 1 in 4 car batteries is weak and needs to be replaced? O'Reilly Auto Parts will test your battery for free in or out of your vehicle. We can help you find the best battery for your vehicle and budget. O'Reilly Auto Parts has batteries starting at just $89.99. Get your battery tested for free today at O'Reilly Auto Parts.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting great candidates? Well, they're not hard to find when you go to ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. People who are actively looking for jobs like yours. So it's easy to find the right person fast. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Neutral is sending you to see Cage the Elephant open for Oasis in LA. Scan the QR code at Copper Mug, Time Out Sports Bar, and Cool Vibes Pub and Grub. Visit theboneonline.com for more details. Neutral. Keep it tasty.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Got a burned out light switch or broken outlet or breakers that keep flipping? Just call for a Bolt electrician online at boltelectric.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Toyota.com. I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Below average rainfall coverage through Sunday. Partly cloudy tonight, steamy, about 82. Partly cloudy skies on Saturday with a few storms moving inland, and a high temperature during the day in the low to mid 90s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
There's a brand new one from Harry Styles. It's called Watermelon Sugar.
Man, this song's like 5-6 years old.
So are your news stories.
I just want you people to know, I showed Drew the story, and it was on today's Fox News page.
Published July 31st, 2020.
Bastards.
In other breaking news from Mo Betta, COVID looks like it's a thing, and people are wearing masks. There's a new docuseries. It's called Tiger King. You might want to check it out.
Drew, you saw it. It was on the Fox page. Stupid Fox News.
We're giving you all kinds of breaking news. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, led by new quarterback Tom Brady, had a very impressive season, reaching and ultimately winning Super Bowl LV in February 2021. Oh, that's into the future. Sorry. The Rays made it to the World Series.
I feel vindicated, Drew. Stupid Fox.
Breaking news, Maurice. The murder of George Floyd has triggered protests across the country, including the Tampa Bay region.
How's it my fault the internet don't know what it's doing? We posted 8-year-old stories.
I will tell you this. Fox 13's website populates stories that are old, but they appear like on their front page. So if you were to look at them and not look at the date, you would think that they were newer stories if you didn't look.
And you ended up getting served by this girl. You know her.
Yeah, she works at Marker 8, and I'm pretty sure me and my buddy Larry got and again our ladies got. Hello there. Who are you?
Hey, Drew, how you doing? This is Ed and Sonia.
Ed and Sonia, what's going on, you guys?
Oh, not too much. I just wanted to call in today so you could pass a message on to John Senning, my birthday twin, tomorrow.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I'll text him right now. Go ahead.
Hopefully, I get to see you over at Algorithm tomorrow night at Janice, me and Sonia. Her birthday was yesterday.
Is this the message to John Senning, or is this to me?
Oh, that one was to you.
Oh, okay. I just texted that to John Senning. What's the message to John Senning? Just happy birthday?
Just tell him happy birthday, yes.
Gotcha. You tell Sonia I said, hey, right back. She's a nice lady.
She's sitting right next to me, brother.
Hi. All right, well, we'll see you guys at Algorithm tomorrow.
Absolutely, man. You have a good night.
You too. Hell yeah. Algorithm was in our studio earlier. They did a frickin' phenomenal job performing a song that was not only brand new, but they had never, I don't think they had ever performed it anywhere before.
No.
And it sounded really awesome. I think I might have a little bit of it right here. Oh, that's me and John doing a hurricane rap.
Then you listen to Domo Arigato and you call up your boy Paul Delgado. You say, yo, Paul, what's coming our way? He say, yo, Drew, I got something to say. This gonna go through you like diarrhea. There's a real bad storm and it's Isaiah.
We thought we would come up with a helpful rap on how to pronounce Hurricane Isaiah. And as fate would have it, my buddy Magic Mike, DJ Magic Mike, came out with a new instrumental that day.
Don't be scared, just be prepared. Stock up food and water and do what I did. If you get some things like drugs and booze, you won't have any problems and you're ready to snooze. When it comes through, it's hopefully at night. You sleep in your bed real tight and put on your water arms
Pretty
before
good
you
flow.
sleep because Isaiah is known to creep. Isaiah, what? Isaiah.
We were real happy with that one.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Isaiah, oh y'all. Isaiah.
We should have gone viral with that one. But here, I think, is some of the stuff that... one for a Friday afternoon. Yeah.
Love it. Yeah, we're good.
There we go. Hey, what's up, Amy?
Okay. Trying assaulted you.
Not Michael Diamond of Beastie Boys. We were messing. I've gotten to 0 things on my list today. Just realized that. I was looking at... There we go.
Lights all go out.
This is Algorithm in our studio. earlier.
We will walk hand in hand to the very end. I'll be there for you when the world stops. Again and again. Darkness becomes daylight. It's never the end. Don't let it break your spirit. It's okay to bend. Fall into my arms and just breathe. And just know that I'll be there for you when the world stops.
Man, these sound so good.
Yeah.
When the fire dies down and the lights all go out.
Breaking news, a peaceful protest near the White House was broken up in order to allow President Trump to pose outside a church holding a Bible. That is happening right now in the year 2020.
I feel vindicated, Drew.
Hurricane Laura struck Louisiana, killing 6 and leaving a path of destruction. At least 25 people in Trump's orbit have tested positive for COVID-19. Man, remember, reading those news stories just blows my mind. Those early days of there were only a handful of cases, so you felt like everybody who was getting COVID was probably going to die. And then the numbers started going up and up and up.
Yes. It was kind of like, okay, it's going to be over in a month or two. And then it was like, what?
It was such a freaky time. I don't have that anger towards anyone who, look, I chose not to get the vaccine. I don't blame anybody who chose to get the vaccine because at the time, they made it sound like if you got the vaccine, you might not get COVID. Or if you got it, then you might not get it too serious. So I know there are people who are like, oh, the authorities, death to them. But nobody really knew. Everybody was just guessing.
No.
And we had to wear masks here at work. When I go back and look at those photos,
oh my God,
masks in the office place.
What was worse than the mask was the half partitions where it's like, whoa.
Oh yeah, and then in here, this was the craziest part. We could talk into the microphones without our masks, but as soon as we went to break, we had to put on our masks.
Yeah.
And they would watch us on Bone TV, and if we had our masks off during the break, they would come in and yell at us. It's okay if you're yelling into a microphone and spraying your spittle,
right?
But if you sit here silently, you can't. You got to have the mask. That was the craziest ish.
And then I ended up not being even able to come in. Did you have to broadcast from home too?
I did for a while, and then we came back in. And then the second time I got COVID was like right after my second stem cell transplant. So that was pretty terrifying because my immune system had taken a dump. But I got to be honest with you, both times I got COVID, knock on wood, bounce back like that.
Yeah.
Did you get it at all?
I got the first. I got COVID. I think before it was announced. I was more sick than I had been, and in bed for 5 days. I want to say late December, or early January, and I'm like, I don't know what this is. And then it was, I was like, that had to be what it is. And then I got it one more time. After that, I got the first vaccine, and then I was like, I'm kind of good. But it took me a while before I said, okay, let me do it.
I was scheduled to get the Johnson & Johnson vaccine.
I think that's what I got.
And I did want to do it, but some people had pressured me, and I'm like, okay, fine. I'll get it. So I had the appointment set. I just happened to go get a ketamine treatment, and I was talking to Dr. Brent, who administers the treatments, and he was like, do not get that vaccine, and especially do not get the Johnson & Johnson vaccine.
Yeah, they always said the Johnson & Johnson was the worst.
So they gave you 2 at 1 or whatever?
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I'll cancel it. Literally, the day I canceled it is the day they yanked the Johnson & Johnson vaccine off the shelf.
Wow.
And I was like, okay, well, that is a sign from God. I am not getting that vaccine at all, and I didn't. And we, unfortunately, we had to take tests. If you were among the unvaxxed, you had to take a COVID test every week and upload your results
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot.
And
yeah.
I'm not going to rat him out or anything, but there's a guy who used to be on my show by the name of John Senning. He was very bad at uploading his results in a timely fashion, and they damn near fired him for it. Like there was a conference call, and I was friends with the girl who no longer works in our building. She used to. She had JoJo's job, and she was on a conference call. We heard this from other people. She said that John should be fired because he couldn't get those COVID tests uploaded. I'm like, wait, you want a young, upstart, hot future of radio talent fired because he's not uploading his tests in a timely fashion? So they decided to punish him by making him stay on my show for a couple more months. Hello, who are you?
Lewis, how you doing, sir?
Lewis, I'm very well, thank you. How's your Friday, buddy?
Doing good. Love your show. Mo, how you doing, sir?
I'm all right, my friend.
I got a real look. We've been wanting to know.
Who's we? Who's we?
Us out here, the people.
You can't speak for the people, Lewis. You can only speak for yourself. So you can say, I've been wanting to know, but you can't say we. You can only say, I've been wanting to know.
Okay, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
When Disney drew them things on the plexiglass, did he put a hood on there or not?
Plexiglass. This guy just said plexiglass.
I heard him.
How many adult beverages we imbibing this afternoon, Lewis?
I told you my name. Now I just want to know.
You did
he put a hood on that thing?
So, do you spend many Friday early evenings thinking about radio personalities' penis and their circumcision status, or is that just a random Friday afternoon? You got a wild hair up your ass and you're thinking about Dizzy Schween.
To be honest, I don't want to admit that, but
it's okay. Look, we're all friends here, man. Sometimes I think about dong too, not Dizzy's or anybody I work with.
It's hard times, Drew. All right,
you going through a little drought? You need a little dude to give you a little slump buster. You want to go down a cocktail tonight in St. Pete? Get you a dude to give you a little slump bust?
Nah, I just want to know if it had a hood on it or not.
You can keep repeating it, and it's still not going to be funny. Like I don't know what part of that you think is funny. I find funny you obsessing over another man's penis. That's the funny part of this.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, I mean curious rather than funny. I don't mean funny like funny, but funny like you sound like a guy who might identify as straight, but you seem like you might be overly concerned with the foreskin of one Gareth Dizzy.
It did cross my mind.
I can tell. It definitely crossed your mind. You called a radio show.
Hey, Drew, you brought it to the table. It's like that Saturday show. You brought it to the table. I thought about it. I ain't going to lie, I did.
I
want to know how he's working with it.
How he's working with it.
What do you got coming up on the Mo Rock Show tomorrow, Mo?
Oh, we've got a little Ozzy tribute coming up.
Oh.
Yeah, a little late in the game, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun.
Very nice. What else?
Ozzy tribute.
Okay.
It's 2 hours. You don't think Ozzy can cover 2 hours? Come on, man.
That is tomorrow at 4 on 102.5 The Bone?
4 to 6, sir, yeah.
Excellent. Make sure you check that out. Tomorrow night is obviously Algorithm at Janice Live with a ton of other great bands. And then Sunday night, you've got Alter Ego with DJ Casper. It's going to be an exciting week.
You're going to have another weekend where you're out Friday, tonight, Saturday, and Sunday.
We're doing a little bowling at Pin Chasers tonight. And then, I mean,
competitive bowling? I mean, is there some money involved?
No money, no. But Sarah and her daughter, Julebro, and I will be meeting up there and filming a social influencer video. And
what? You're a social influencer now?
For Pin Chasers, yeah. I am for them and a couple of other, you know me. I'm an influencer.
Okay, all right, nice.
So that should be fun. And
Saturday you got the concert.
I do, and then and I'm walking in a group to Adventure Island during the day. Which I get a mental note: do not forget to tell this dude to show up early because the line into the parking lot on Saturdays. Adventure Island is insane. You got people coming on McKinley this way, people coming on McKinley this way, people coming on Bougainville this way, and it is the very epitome of a cluster.
It's a water park on Saturday. You got to expect that.
I got to send him an email. I got to remember that. All right, let's do Give Dick a Rest and get the hell out of here. 800-771-1025. You call. We put you live on the radio. Hilarity ensues. It's real easy.
Cha-cha-cha.
Could be about anything. Could be about nothing. Could be a reference from the year 2020, where all of Mo's news stories come from. On Monday, we'll give you news from 2021.
Yes, I am. Slowly working my way up to 2025.
If we're together for 4 or 5 more years, we'll have the current news from 2025, but unfortunately it'll be 2030. So Give Dick a Rest got its start when my man Dick Raines would need a break at the end of every show. So we would just let the calls go on screen. He was my phone screener way back in the day. And that is his real name, Dick Raines, and who worked for Cox. Gay man, too. And he would take a break towards the end of every show. We'd give him a break, and we would put calls live on the air. So, in honor of Dick Raines, no relation to Dick Ring, also worked in the building at the same time. Let's do this. Hi, Give Dick a Rest.
Yeah, don't think I forgot when you disgraced those Buddhists by calling Buddha a poo-poo face to appease that crazy Jesus lady. How dare you, Drew? That's my savior.
What? Hi, Give Dick a Rest.
Hey, Drew, it's your best friend, Dave. Maybe I'll see you this weekend. You can watch me drink a couple of beers.
That call was so great. That dude from Lakeland still gets clowned on the show, and I love it. Still have no idea who that guy is. Hi, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you? Doesn't matter.
Wang dang doodle, man.
Hey, that's a good old school reference to In Your Face with Drew Garabo. Thank you for that. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live.
If I dressed mine up as Haley's Comet, would you watch it shoot across the sky? Hello.
Guy cracked himself up, and I don't blame him. That was pretty damn funny. 800-771-1025 is the number. You call. We put you live on the radio. You be funny. We'll get out of here. We'll make way for the Mike Halter replay from this morning.
Yeah.
And then all weekend long, we have live programming. I think Let's Get Real. Is that the official name of the Sad Weirdos? Is it Let's Get Real?
Yes. Not Let's Be Real. Yeah, let's... as real as it gets. I don't know.
Let's... I'm pretty sure
real.
it's Let's Be Real. Let's Sad Weirdos. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live. Anyway, they're on tomorrow. Hello.
Breaking news, Mo. The Whig Party dissolved in 1854.
A Whig Party reference from Marine Rob. Hoorah. Hell yeah, Rob. Drew Garabo Live. Hi.
24 pitches is a perfect game.
24. That'd be Steve making a reappearance, if I'm not mistaken.
If I'm not mistaken, right off the heels of Marine Rob.
Wow.
We both.
All-star lineup.
I mean, no, you had just talked about how both need to never call again.
I don't know. I kind of miss Steve. 24 pitches. Right. So 3 pitches per inning for 8 innings. Wouldn't it be 27, Steve? Hi there, Drew Garabo Live.
The plural of mongoose is mongooses, not mongoose.
Mongoose.
No, it's mongoose.
No,
mongoose.
The plural of goose is geese. The plural of mongoose is mongoose.
No, I don't think it but it's definitely mongooses.
All right, if you order more than one Filet-O-Fish at McDonald's, what are you getting?
Fillets-O-Fish.
Okay, then I stand down and acknowledge.
Well, mongooses doesn't sound. That sounds
mongoose.
Goofy.
Mongoose.
Hey, look at those mongooses. That doesn't sound.
When
right.
are you ever going to run into a pack of mongoose?
Yeah.
Octopus attacks boy age 6 at aquarium and then makes eye contact with him from glass tank. I don't know what genius at the San Antonio Aquarium allows visitors to interact with various animals. The mother told KSAT in San Antonio that employees would encourage guests to play with the octopus in its tank, but none were present when this incident occurred. Taryn and a friend who was there at the time panicked when the octopus suddenly gripped onto her son, Leo. It was suctioned onto him, and I tried to help him get down and away from the glass, and they were yelling for help. Dude, there are suction marks all over this kid's arm.
Good Lord.
And they said 2 hours later, they went back to the tank. The octopus made eye contact with her son, swam over to him, and turned white. Octopuses are so cool. I wish people had octopus stories. I would have loved to have done aquarium stories all day long, but I don't think we'd get one. Hello, who are you? Hello.
Can you hear me, brother?
What's up, dude?
Oh, it's a little hot down here. It's 10,000 degrees, and the heat index is about 20,000, brother.
Oh, happy day to you, Hulk. Sure, it's a big day. It's Hulk Hogan Day here in Florida.
Yeah, Ron, this is Antis did the right thing, dude. Lowered the flags half step on Ellis in the Capitol, brother.
You sure did. How do you think all the Blizz should celebrate today, Mr. Hogan, sir?
I think they should just put it up in the air and talk about for life, dude.
Thank you. No further questions. No further questions. Give Dick a rest. Hello.
You know, Drew, the hardest part of a breakup is deciding how to divide up the music collection.
It's true. It's very true. Thank you. That was the hardest part of my first divorce.
Was it really?
Yeah. Oh, my God. Yeah, it was absolute hell.
I've always had parallel, but not the exact musical taste as my spouses.
We had spite picks with because we didn't have any joint property, we didn't have any kids, so really the hardest part was dividing the music. And I think she went Beastie Boys very early because we literally had hundreds of CDs, so we'd do them one at a time. She was like, all right, well, I'm going to take this, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to take that. And I think 3 or 4 picks in, she went Beastie Boys, Paul's Boutique, and I'm like, oh, it's on now. I'm taking that Elvis Costello. Drew Garabo Live, hello.
The plural of bacterium is bacteria.
Okay. Hi there, Drew Garabo Live.
Hello?
What?
Hello? Hello?
Hi.
Miss you avocado? Miss you avocado? Hello?
What?
Miss
Fisher Avocado?
I think he was saying miss you avocado rocker.
Oh, he's
When
dead.
avocado rocker go hello, hello.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, hello. Yeah.
I feel bad that he's dead and we didn't really get to make peace.
Yeah. Oh, were you on the house with avocado?
Oh, my God, yeah.
What did you do to avocado?
What did I do to him? What did he do to me, that friggin' shiftless prick? See, now you did it.
What did he
Man is dead. Dude, he would just call nonstop. Like you'd go to the line and be like, all right, Tony, I get it. And then you'd go to the next call. Hey, did you meet? And then he'd show up here at the building and he would be on the Mike Calta show and he would just stay in the lobby waiting for me to get to work. And I'm like, dude.
Oh, all right.
I still feel bad. I'm glad you're still with us, Medicine Man. You too, Patty. Don't die. Hi, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, Drew. My ex called me. So she's pushing 70. She's kind of an older gal. She goes, I'm feeling hot and sexy. She goes, I got a lot of Botox done. I said, one of us can say that with a straight face.
Drew Garabo Live, hello.
You ever gargle so hard you pass out?
You ever gargle so hard you pass out?
That's what he said.
Can you gargle so hard that you pass out? Give a shot here.
I don't think you can.
No, can't do it. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. We can't let the gargle guy be the last guy.
No.
Hello? Don't make us just sit here in silence. Hello?
Hey, Drew, that guy that talked about baseball perfect game, 24 pitches, made me do math. The math hurts my head.
Thank you. Drew Garabo Live, hello. Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Can I ask Maurice a bourbon question?
Oh, please do. I'll just take a little nap.
Go, quick.
What do you feel about Angel's Envy?
I'm not a big fan.
I delivered to a spirit store, and they had Barrel Select. They got to choose their own barrel, and they got their own private run of it, 119 proof.
Okay, now you're talking. Now grab it. Anything over 114 proof, grab it.
Okay. That's what I wanted to hear. Thank you.
Sir, what do you think about Juice Newton's Angel of the Morning? It's a fantastic little anthem, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
It was a good song.
God, I love Juice Newton.
There'll be no strings to bind your hands.
This was in one of the Deadpools, and it was done perfect. That's what have you seen the Deadpools or not?
No.
The music you would dude, they do the acoustic Take On Me.
Oh, do they?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's a pivotal scene.
I'll take that for sure.
The music is dead nuts perfect in all three of them, and that acoustic version of Take On Me.
I see no need to take me home.
Oh, Juice.
This was 80s, not 90s, right?
Correct. Early 80s too, like 82, 83.
Just call me
81. I wonder if any of her male groupies ever gave her special mouth kisses and then looked up and was like, your juice is delicious.
I do remember reading she was upset because she felt like she got squeezed out of the industry.
It's because she couldn't concentrate.
Touche.
Although she did team up with Jarvis Cocker from Pulp. You know her middle name, Juice Newton.
Oh, what is that?
It's Juice Run the Media Newton. Hello, Drew. God, I didn't think we were going to end the week with Juice Newton puns.
She's right.
She's so lucky. Hello.
Hi, how are you guys doing tonight?
Good, thank you. What can we do for you, young lady?
I was just going to tell you that the first thing that popped into my Generation X mind when that guy called and asked if you could gargle until you passed out was that he should have asked his mom.
I mean, if that was the first thing that came to your mind, then you're definitely listening to the right show, lady. I'll tell you that.
Coming in hard on moms.
I love mom shows. By the way, today is everyone's mom's favorite day of the year. Do you know why?
Why?
She ate one. It's August 1st.
Oh.
Your mom ate one. And on that note, thanks a lot, everybody. Thank you, Maurice.
Thank you, Drew.
Have yourself a great weekend, everybody, and we'll see you Monday.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. NASCAR lives right here on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Jerry Ohm.
This week, the NASCAR Cup Series final 4-race stretch run to the playoffs begins at Iowa Speedway. It's the Iowa Corn 350, powered by ethanol.
Race days Sundays, where NASCAR lives in Tampa Bay, right here on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Jerry Ohm Jeep Ram, #1 in the country. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
In St. Pete, a bad wreck has forced the temporary closure of 5th Avenue South between 34th Street and 49th Street South, so plan on using an alternate. Meanwhile, you may still encounter accident activity from an earlier wreck along 66th Street North at 90th Avenue. No major accidents are being reported in Hillsborough. Volume along all the interstate systems is now looking a whole lot more manageable, but you'll still encounter some minor delays coming off the Howard Franklin into Tampa, especially toward the exit to State Road 60. This is Jim with traffic.
Save time and money with mobile service at Jerry Ohm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. They come to you and perform on-site simple repairs or routine maintenance. Schedule mobile service with Jerry Ohm today. Online at jerryohm.com. Tampa is Ohm country. See dealer for complete details.
I'm Tampa injury attorney Mo DeWitt. Sometimes injuries that may seem minor today affect you for the rest of your life. Not all injuries are visible. I've seen it too many times. A client hires the wrong attorney who just wants to get fast cash. You've already gotten hurt in the accident. Don't get hurt again. Just call Mo. Visit justcallmo.com or give me a call at 1-800-CALL-MO. Mo DeWitt, Office, Tampa.
It's tax-free week at Florida, and now's the best time to gear up for school at Academy Sports and Outdoors. Skip the taxes on the latest fits and kicks from Nike, Converse, Crocs, and more. Shop tax-free in Florida August 1st through the 31st at your local Academy or at academy.com. Exclusions apply.
The old saying, you get what you pay for, still holds true today. Like when air conditioning companies offer you $29 tune-ups. Really? I'm not going to be fooled by that, and you shouldn't be either. Hi, I'm Zach Moskowitz, president of Cox Heating and Air Conditioning. Those so-called deals lure you into spending a lot more. At Cox Heating and Air Conditioning, we have a real honest solution. It's our Cox Personalized Maintenance Plan. For only $110 for first-time customers, our certified technicians visit your home twice a year and keep you cool. Get your Cox Personalized Maintenance Plan today at coxair.com.
License number CAC 1816108.
Cox is your key to comfort since 1958.
Now is the time to check your homeowner's insurance and ensure that you're covered before the next storm hits. Italiano Insurance can help give you that peace of mind. Even if your mortgage company doesn't require flood insurance, your home could still be at risk for flood. And now's the time to make sure your family is fully protected. Call 813-877-7799 or visit ItalianoInsurance.com today. Italiano Insurance, serving our community for over 60 years.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. If you or anyone in your family has been injured in a car accident, call us now, as the time to file a claim may be limited. Last year, more clients hired Morgan & Morgan than ever before, protecting America, fighting for you. Morgan & Morgan. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Summer is here, so if you're thinking about selling your home, now is the time. With Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can sell your home quickly and for maximum value. Hey, it's JP, and I'm here with my friend Mark of Mark Spain Real Estate. Mark, I'm always bragging about the guaranteed offer. Can you explain to our listeners why it's the easiest way to sell your home?
Our guaranteed offer is so unique because it allows sellers to receive a quick, all-cash, competitive offer without the hassles of putting their home on the market. There's no showings, no open houses, no stress. We literally focus on what's important to you. A quick sell and maximum profit. We've been in business for nearly 30 years, and we know what matters most at Mark Spain Real Estate. We provide you with the most competitive cash offer in the industry so you can maximize the value of your home. It's that simple.
Thanks, Mark. With over 13,000 five-star reviews, you can trust the top real estate team in the United States to sell your home stress-free and for the most money. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. There's no obligation. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anna Jar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
This weekend's Real Raw Radio is brought to you by the Original Mattress Factory, originalmattress.com.
1025, The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 1073 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.